My beloved child, tonight is no ordinary night. This moment has been divinely orchestrated just for you. I know the weight of your questions, the doubts that linger, and the silent cries of your heart that no one else hears, but I have heard them all. Tonight, I am speaking directly to you with a message that will change everything. What's coming is a divine turning point, a shift that will open doors and ignite purpose in your life like never before. Stay with me until the very end, because what I am about to reveal is the answer you've been seeking, and the first step toward the extraordinary destiny I have prepared for you. The time is now. Will you listen? Will you trust? And will you be ready to step into what's next? Let's take this journey together. A day will come when everything you lack today will overflow in abundance. My promises are fulfilled in their due time. They never truly delay. They come to pass for all who wait with faith and patience. I see your needs. I see the moments when your hands feel empty and your heart grows weary. I know your silent prayers, the longings you have carried in the quiet corners of your soul. But remember, this is not the end of your story. I am the God who provides, and my timing is perfect. Though you may feel as if you are wandering in a dry and barren land, I am already preparing streams of blessing to water every part of your life. Let me wrap you in my loving arms. You are safe here, seen, understood, and never forgotten. I long to fill your heart with peace even before I fill your hands with answers. The peace I give does not depend on circumstances. It flows from my presence. Come closer to me. Take time each day to sit in my presence, talk to me, and listen for my gentle whisper in the stillness. As you spend time with me, I will strengthen your spirit, renew your hope, and guide your steps into the fullness of what I have promised you. I know it is hard to be patient when the road feels long, but every delay is not a denial. Each season has a purpose. I am building something strong and enduring within you, and your faith is growing even in the waiting. I am not withholding blessings from you. I am preparing you to carry them well. What you lack today will not always be lacking. In due time, it will overflow. I have declared abundance over your life, and my word never fails. Do not compare your journey to others, for I have a unique path just for you, one filled with beauty, purpose, and divine provision. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Even in your lowest moments, I remain faithful, present, and committed to working all things for your good. Let me fill you with fresh hope today. Let me remind you that I have never failed you, and I never will. Keep believing, keep trusting, and keep coming to me, even when you feel empty. I delight in filling those who come with open hands and honest hearts. The day of overflow is coming, and it will be more than enough. Until then, rest in my love, your constant, your anchor, your home. I am with you, I am for you, and I am preparing more than you could ever ask or imagine. Share your prayer requests in the comments. Do not despair. Your answer is closer than you think. Speak in faith, for my ear hears you, and I will give you more than you ask. I know what you need and what is good for you and your family. I have powerful plans for you. Do not fear the conflicts you face today. Hold on to the words I am telling you, and do not react with anger or negativity to the situations you encounter. Let me put a smile on your face, and may my Holy Spirit anoint your head with holy oil, removing confusion and negative thoughts from your mind. Do not think I send punishment because of your mistakes, or that the consequences you have suffered are my doing. I will not use my power to drown you in sorrow. Do not blame me for your losses. When have you ever seen me with your own eyes taking away the blessings I have given you? I ask this not to shame you, but to awaken your heart to my faithfulness. I know there are times it feels like something precious has slipped from your hands, that there is pain and loss, a deep ache in waiting, and confusion weighs on you. But I am not a God who finds pleasure in removing gifts from those I love. Every blessing I give is grounded in my perfect love and eternal purpose. If something changes, I am still at work. I do not abandon what I begin. Come into my presence and rest in my arms. Picture me holding you in a love that never fails, never grows cold, and never gives up. I want you to feel safe with me, not just in good times, but especially when it's hard to see what I am doing. Spend time with me every day, even when your heart feels exhausted. You need not bring perfect prayers, just bring your heart. Let me speak peace over your worries and remind you how many times I have carried you through the impossible. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Every blessing I have given was meant to build you, not break you. If you feel something has been taken from you, I am either making space for something greater or bringing you into deeper reliance on me. I do not make mistakes. What feels like loss may be protection. What looks like delay may be preparation. Keep your eyes on me, and I will help you see the bigger picture in time. Until then, hold tightly to my promises. They remain true even when your emotions say otherwise. I love you unconditionally. My love is not measured by your circumstances or your performance. It is a steady river flowing toward you, even if you cannot feel it. As you devote time to me each day, that river will refresh your soul. I will remind you that my plans for you are still filled with hope. I have not changed my mind about you, nor have I forgotten what I promised. Be patient. The story I am writing in your life is still unfolding, and it will end in glory, not in lack. So let me ask you again, gently and lovingly. When have you truly seen me take away a blessing that was meant to stay? Trust my heart, even when the path is unclear. Let me carry your doubts and tears. I am your steady hand, your faithful guide, your eternal Father. I give good gifts, and I give them with purpose. Keep walking with me, keep believing, and I will never let you down. Someone deceived you and spoke ill of me. I do not lie, nor do I plan evil against you. If I gave my life on the cross for you, why would I send curses upon you? You have repented and turned away from sin, and I have forgiven you. Your mistakes are forgiven, so what are you waiting for now? Do not overthink it. If you face problems, if conflicts arise suddenly, if it feels like enemies are pressing in on you, do not be afraid or react in anger. Do not be angry at me. I have no quarrel with you. If you have been led to believe otherwise, confront the liar who told you that. Have you not read my word? I am the Almighty God who loves you with an everlasting love and has promised you eternal life. I do not want you to miss this. It is serious. I speak to you today not with condemnation, but with urgency and compassion. So many voices in this world try to pull your heart away. So many distractions call for your attention. But my voice remains steadfast. My love is unchanging. I am calling you back to what truly matters, your relationship with me. Do not delay or treat lightly the invitation I have given you. I created you for more than mere survival. I made you to walk with me, to know me, and to live forever in the fullness of my love. I gave you my word, not as a strict rule book, but as a love letter revealing who I am and how much you mean to me. My promises are not empty. My truth is not distant. Everything I have written is for you, and every promise is sealed by my faithfulness. Imagine yourself resting in my embrace, safe, whole, and completely loved. This is where I want you to live, not in fear or confusion, but in constant awareness of my closeness. Make time for me each day. Let it be the most important part of your routine. You will see that when you make me a priority, everything else shifts into place. Your heart steadies, your mind clears, your faith deepens. My love for you is eternal, with no beginning and no end. You may think you have gone too far or made too many mistakes, but nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing. I want you with me forever. That is why I sent my Son to open the way for you to receive eternal life. This is not a small matter. It is everything, and I do not want you to miss it. Hold on to hope even when the world feels dark. I work in and around you, and I see every tear, every prayer, every act of trust. It all matters. I am not far away. I am here speaking to your heart right now. I want you to believe again, hope again, and trust again. I have more for you than you could ever imagine. Return to me, read my word, rest in my love, and seek me wholeheartedly. I am waiting for you, not with anger, but with open arms. I long to bless you, guide you, and fill you with a peace no one else can give. Eternal life is my gift to you. Do not miss it. This is a serious yet beautiful invitation. You were made for this love, and I am ready to walk with you now and always. Find a quiet place and confess your faults to me. Share your doubts and unburden your questions. Do not hold back. Pour out your soul in the early morning. Cry if you need to. I want you to be free once and for all from remorse and guilt. I will touch your spirit and show you that I have a beautiful plan already unfolding. I see the heaviness you carry, the regrets that weigh you down, the memories that whisper lies into your heart. But I did not create you for shame. I came to set you free, not for a moment, but forever. Guilt may remind you of where you have been, but I remind you where you are going. The place I am taking you is full of peace, restoration, and purpose. Do not try to fix yourself before coming to me. Come just as you are. I want your honesty more than your perfection. In my arms, there is no condemnation, only healing. I long to show you that nothing from your past can cancel my plans for your future. I am already at work in your life, creating something beautiful from every broken piece. You may not see it now, but in time, you will look back and marvel at what I have done. Take time with me each day, even if it's just a few still moments. Let me speak truth to your heart and remind you that you are forgiven, loved, and chosen. Once you understand my grace, you will no longer live under the shadow of guilt. You will live in the light of freedom, and in that freedom, you will rediscover joy. You will breathe again and move forward with courage, knowing I am with you. My love for you is not fragile. It does not fade when you struggle. It holds you through every storm and leads you through every valley. I know the story I'm writing in you, and it is one of redemption and hope. Trust my process. Healing takes time, but I walk with you every step. No part of your heart is too damaged for me to restore. I am the God who makes all things new, including you. So today, release the guilt, lay down the remorse. You are not who you once were. You are who I say you are. I call you beloved, redeemed, and free. Let me touch your spirit, renew your mind, and carry you toward the beautiful future I have prepared. You do not have to figure it all out. Just keep coming back to me. I am here, I am working, and I am not finished with you yet. Do not sink into depression or fill yourself with sadness over what is happening. Recognize that I love you. I am not angry at you, and I have no intention of making you suffer. I will show you more clearly so that you believe me. I will speak to you at dawn and reveal my glory so you can feel me in your spirit. You will rise, and a beautiful blessing will cover you from head to toe. I will reveal to you my marvelous, supernatural, eternal, and true love, removing every doubt that you belong to me. You are my little one, and I watch over you day and night with pure love. Do not doubt me or question whether I gain anything from making you suffer. You are old enough to understand that mistakes have consequences, and a wrong step can lead to failure. You already know this. But I am not sending you to destruction. I am waiting for you to come into my presence and talk about your mistakes. I am your God, your Father, your friend. I am the judge and a consuming fire, yet I am also your defender. My role is to protect you from the accuser. I hold in my hands the record of your innocence, purchased by my powerful blood. It is true that in this world, you may have to live with certain consequences, but even from that pain, I can rescue you. I want you to learn the lesson so you will not repeat the same sin. Never offend another person. If you have not done so, be brave to ensure it never happens. I do not seek to shame you, but to shape you. I want your heart to be free, not just from guilt, but from patterns that cause pain to yourself and others. When you stumble, I do not turn away. I reach out to lift you. I call you closer, not to punish, but to teach. My desire is growth, not perfection. Every lesson in your life is wrapped in my love. Rest in my embrace. Here, you are safe to reflect, to feel, and to be real. I see your heart, I know your intentions, and I long to guide you into kindness, humility, and grace. If you have failed, let that failure teach you. but do not let it define you. I am the God who transforms you, and I take even your mistakes and turn them into tools for healing and strength. Embrace the lesson, then let go of shame. I have already carried that weight for you. If you have walked in integrity, if your hands have not harmed, and your words have not wounded, rejoice and remain steadfast. Be brave. This world will challenge you, but I am your strength. I will help you continue in love and truth. Stay close to me, and I will help you avoid every trap the enemy sets. You are never alone in your efforts. I walk with you, whispering wisdom, pouring out grace, and cheering for your courage. Take time each day to be with me. Let me renew your mind, soften your heart, and remind you of who you are. I did not create you to carry the weight of the past. I created you to walk in freedom, humility, and joy. My love for you is unconditional. It doesn't vanish when you struggle. It holds you through every valley and leads you to higher ground. I know the story I am writing in you, and it is filled with redemption and hope. Trust my process. Healing requires time, but I walk with you every step. There is no part of your heart too broken for me to restore. I am the God who makes all things new, including you. So today, lay down your guilt and move past remorse. You are not who you once were. You are who I declare you to be, beloved, redeemed, and free. Let me transform your spirit, renew your mind, and carry you into the beautiful future I have prepared. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to keep returning to me. I am here, I am working, and I am not done with you yet. Do not let sadness overwhelm you because of your current struggles. Realize that I love you. I am not angry. I have nothing against you. I do not seek to make you suffer. I will show you more clearly so that you will believe me. I will speak to you at dawn and show you my glory, so you can feel me in your spirit. You will rise, and a wonderful blessing will cover you from head to toe. I will reveal my marvelous, supernatural, eternal love, and you will have no doubt that you belong to me. You are my beloved child, and I watch over you day and night with a love so pure. Do not doubt or ask if I somehow gain from causing you pain. You are mature enough to understand that our own mistakes can bring tough consequences. Still, I am not sending you to destruction. I am waiting for you to come into my presence and discuss your failings. I am your God, your Father, and your friend, as well as the judge and a consuming fire. Yet do not forget that I am also your defender. My purpose is to shield you from the accuser. I hold the records and proof of your innocence. My powerful blood paid for your sins, and though you may have to live with some earthly consequences, I can rescue you from even that pain. I simply want you to learn the lesson and not sin again, never harming others. If you have never done so, be strong so it never happens. I do not want to shame you. I want to shape you. I desire your heart to be free from guilt and the patterns that harm you or others. When you stumble, I am not turning away. I reach out to lift you. I call you near, not to punish but to teach, because I desire growth, not perfection. Every lesson in your life is an extension of my love. Rest in my arms. Here you can be open, reflect, feel, and be genuine. I see your heart, I know your motives, and I yearn to guide you into a life of kindness, humility, and grace. If you fail, let it teach you, but do not let it define you. I am the God who transforms, turning even your errors into instruments of healing and strength. Embrace the lesson, then let go of shame. I already carried that weight for you on the cross. If you have walked in integrity, celebrate and remain steadfast. This world will challenge you, but I am your strength. I will help you walk in love and truth. Stay close to me, and I will guide you around every trap of the enemy. You are not alone. I am with you, whispering wisdom and pouring out grace, applauding your courage. Spend time with me daily. Let me renew your mind, soften your heart, and remind you who you truly are. I did not create you to shoulder the burden of past mistakes, but to walk in freedom, humility, and joy. My love for you never wavers. It does not dim when you struggle. It holds you tight through every storm and leads you out of every valley. I know the story I am crafting in your life, and it is marked by redemption and hope. Trust my process. Healing can take time, but I walk with you every step, and there is no part of your heart too wounded for me to restore. I want your soul to enjoy my blessing and for you to live each day in true freedom. Come to me confidently and unafraid, asking for your family and trusting in faith that all the good things you request I will provide. And if it is not exactly what you asked, trust that I will provide something even better. Please do not think I am angry with you. I love you, and here in my arms, I care for you gently, forever. My promises come to pass. If you have not yet received your blessing, it is not because I do not want to give it. Everything has its time under the sun. Please be patient. Before long, your heart will be filled with joy and happiness. I know how difficult waiting can be. I see the longing in your heart, the prayers spoken through tears, the times when my silence felt like absence. But waiting is not a punishment. It is a sacred part of your journey, a time when I shape your heart, prepare your blessings, and draw you ever closer to me. Each second you wait in hope and trust builds something eternal within you. I am with you in the waiting. I have not forgotten you. My timing is not yours, but it is always perfect. What I am preparing for you is beautiful and will arrive at just the right moment. You do not have to rush or strive. You only need to rest in me. Picture yourself in my arms, safe, calm, and wrapped in peace. Here you can breathe again, fully loved and never alone. Take time with me each day, even if your heart feels weary or nothing seems to be changing. Come to me. Let me refresh your strength, speak life into your soul, and anchor you with my word. I do not want you to miss the gift of closeness that waiting can bring. Do not give up. Do not let discouragement take root. What I have promised will come to pass, and when it does, your heart will overflow with joy, not merely because the blessing has arrived, but because you will see how I was with you every moment. You will understand how I used every delay to prepare you for greater things. You will see how each prayer, tear, and act of trust led you closer to the joy on its way. So hold on, keep believing, keep walking with me. A new day is coming, and with it your heart will be filled with a deep, lasting joy only I can offer. Wait patiently, knowing that I am faithful, and soon you will celebrate the goodness I have prepared for you. I am with you always. I delight in blessing you. Declare it, write it, shout it. I believe. May these words heal you, gently touch your soul, and surround you with love, filling your heart with peace, beauty, and a new day free from sadness, distress, and confusion. Know I am ready to help, to calm your spirit, and to heal you of all physical and mental illness. I am ready to break every spiritual chain and wipe away your pain. I will shatter the chains of despair and lead you out of the prison of fear forever. I want you to be at peace. Today, you will feel better, happier, and more content, knowing that many blessings are coming. Breathe deeply and rest in me. I know how heavy your heart has been and how your thoughts sometimes race. I know how you long for change and relief. I see the battles you fight quietly, the tears you shed in silence, the hopes you hold with trembling hands. Today, I want you to shift your gaze. Do not focus on the weight you carry, but on the truth of my promises. I am faithful, and yes, blessings are on the way. Let me surround you with my peace. You are never alone and never have been. I have walked with you through every valley, and I am still here. My love has never faltered. I want you to know my heart and trust not only in my power, but in my kindness. I want you to wake each morning with a peaceful soul, knowing that your future lies in my hands, which will never fail you. Give me your time each day, even when life feels rushed or uncertain. I speak most loudly in the quiet moments. Let me remind you of who you truly are, chosen, cherished, and fully known. The more you sit with me, the more your soul will remember how deeply you are loved. I want you to live not just with head knowledge, but with true joy. A joy that does not depend on circumstances, but flows from my spirit within you. I am not distant or silent. I am constantly at work in your life, arranging things in ways you cannot yet see. What may seem delayed is not forgotten. I am preparing a harvest of goodness, opening doors and healing wounds you believed could never mend. So be at peace today. Let go of anxiety and doubt. Trust me again, fully and simply. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are filled with hope. You will feel lighter, not because everything changes instantly, but because you remember who I am. I am your shepherd, your refuge, your redeemer, your father. I have declared that your life will be blessed. Walk with joy this day. Be still, knowing more is coming, and it is good. I am with you now and always. This is your day and your moment to make your greatest decision. Though storms rage around you, you stand firm and strengthened. Your enemies can do nothing to you. They have already been defeated, and your face shines with faith and confidence. Your attitude and character are transformed. Anxiety no longer holds power over you, and it will not return. I am here. I am Jesus, your friend, the same yesterday, today, and forever. Deep in your heart, you know I am speaking to you, fulfilling my promise never to leave or forsake you. This love flows from within you, calming everyone in your home. They, too, will be filled with joy they cannot comprehend at first, but in time, they will. Do not fear. Tell them the truth. Share my word. Believe that I have come before you to bring you sublime peace. Tell them I am real, and they too can make the powerful decision that will change both their destiny and their eternity. I am here, in your home. No one can drive me away. I have come to stay. I have signed a covenant with you in my own blood, and I will never leave. My love for you is so great that I will be patient when you doubt and forgiving when you fail. I will take your hand in love and lift you up. I will never let you go. You cannot distance yourself from me. Not truly. You are not imagining this. I am truly here. Today I will give you the long-awaited sign before your very eyes, revealing how deeply I love you. I know there are moments when you question my nearness, when your heart aches for a sign, for something tangible, reminding you that I see you. Understand that I have never stepped away. I see every part of your life and plan to show my love in a way that cannot be mistaken. It will not be just words, but something deeply personal and real, because my love is not distant. It is alive, active, and near. Let your heart rest in me. Let go of striving to earn what I have already given freely, my love. It is not a reward, it is the root of everything I do. You do not need perfection to receive it. I already chose you. I already delight in you. Come with an open heart, and I will show you the width, length, height, and depth of my love. Spend time each day being still before me. Let me quiet your anxious mind and fill the empty or forgotten places in your soul. When you open your heart to me, I will meet you exactly where you are. You need no special words, only sincerity and willingness. I will pour my peace over you and soothe your wounds. As you spend time with me, you will start noticing my love in unexpected ways, in life's smaller details, in little miracles, in moments of unexpected grace. I know what your heart needs. I see your dreams, disappointments, and fears, and still I say, I love you. I am far from finished writing your story. There is more healing, more joy, and more of my presence yet to come. Sometimes I work unseen before it appears outwardly, but my promise remains. I will show you my love in a way that touches your heart, bringing tears of gratitude and joy. Hold on to me. Let your faith grow. Look for me daily. I am already preparing the answer, already writing the next chapter. Very soon, I will manifest my love so clearly that you will never doubt again. I am with you, I am for you, and I love you more than you can imagine. Rest in this truth and let it comfort you, knowing my perfect love is always near. This is personal, between you and me. You have every right to feel excited because I am revealing a great truth to your spirit. You are unique. I have set my eyes on you because your heart is sensitive, and soon you will see it. You must prepare yourself because your life will be renewed. I call you to rise with hope, to lift your eyes beyond what you see today, and to believe again in the promises I have spoken over your life. You have passed through dry season, moments of silence, days heavy with uncertainty, but now I am stirring something new within you. It is time to get ready, for the season of renewal is near. This is not a small change, it is a transformation I, your God, am bringing forth. I do not want you to miss what I am doing through distraction or discouragement. That is why I ask you to draw near to me. Make room for me in your everyday life. Set aside time, even a little, to sit with me, to be still, and allow me to fill your heart with peace. In my presence, you will find what your soul truly seeks: comfort, strength, and clarity. You do not have to carry everything alone. I have never asked that of you. I only ask that you trust me, let me carry you, and believe I am faithful. My love for you has never changed, not even for a moment, even when you felt far off or your faith felt weak. I have held you close. I have seen your hidden tears, heard the questions in your heart, and still I am here, loving you, guiding you, and promising you that your story is far from finished. The plans I have are good, and the coming days will be brighter than those behind you, not by your strength, but by my grace. The renewal I bring is gentle, deep, and lasting. I am rebuilding what has been broken, restoring what was lost, and reviving what felt forgotten. I am aligning your heart with my will so that when the door opens, you will be ready to walk through it with joy and confidence. Allow your daily time with me to be your preparation. In those quiet moments, I will whisper direction, confirmation, and assurance into your spirit. Start preparing. Not with anxiety, but with expectation. Something beautiful is already unfolding. Very soon, you will see it with your own eyes, the goodness I have planned. Hold tightly to my promises. Stay close to me. Your life is about to be renewed, and I will be with you through it all, guiding every step with my love that never fails. I have promised to restore what was lost. Some things will return multiplied. I will restore what the enemy stole from you, and I want to bless you richly. Please spend time in silence today on your knees, and let us speak about the days ahead. Do not worry about upcoming expenses or the many needs you have. My word tells you that you are precious to me, and I will provide everything you need. If only you could see yourself as I see you. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. I know every detail of your life, and I care for you deeply. Rest in my love. I know how often you have carried burdens alone, wondering if things will ever change. But I want you to remember, I am your provider. I am concerned about every small detail, your needs, your worries, and your hopes. Nothing is too small for my care, and nothing is beyond my power. I will provide, not always in the way you expect, but in the way that is best for you. Stop striving, stop fearing, and begin trusting. Spend time with me every day, even if you can only give a few moments. In the quiet, I will fill your heart again, reminding you of my faithfulness and whispering peace into your spirit. When you come to me, you will not find judgment but closeness. I am the God who comes near, who holds you when you feel you cannot go on. My presence is your safe place, my word your anchor. You do not earn my love, it is given freely. I care for you not because you deserve it, but because you are mine. Trust me to meet your needs in my perfect timing. I see the bigger picture and am working behind the scenes to bring good into your life. You are not forgotten. My word declares your worth, and my heart confirms it every day. I will never leave you or stop providing for you. Lean on me, keep walking with me, and remember that all you need is found in me, your God, who calls you beloved. If at any point you feel desperate and do not know where to turn, do not feel guilty or ashamed. I do not become angry when you grow tired of your situation or are overwhelmed by your weaknesses. My blood was shed for you, and through the power of my resurrection, I will deliver you from failure and despair. Do not fear. Do not be intimidated by life's threats or hide in a corner. I have given you strength and courage to face your problems. I see that you are faithful and responsible, that you give your best in everything you do. You work, prepare, and fight. You search for more opportunities. Let me tell you this, I am pleased with you. There is no doubt about it. You will witness my grace helping you. That is why I say all will go well for you. You will overcome lethargy and complete all tasks with diligence. You will treat people with kindness, and because of this, I will prosper you. Stay humble and simple, I will continue opening many doors for you. With immense love, patience, and kindness, I will keep shepherding you, comforting your soul by streams of living water. When you feel strengthened, we will continue walking along the path that leads to my powerful blessings. I am your God, your friend, your shepherd. My words lift your sorrow. I want you to feel that deeply today. I am not distant or unaware. I walk with you at all times. I see the burdens on your heart and the silent battles you fight. I want you to come closer, to rest in my arms, and allow my words to soothe the ache within you. I do not speak with harshness or judgment, but with a love deeper than you can imagine. My voice brings peace to your inner storms. When you open my word and spend time in my presence, I speak directly to your soul. Every promise remains true. Every verse is filled with my heart for you, and you are never alone in your pain. I walk with you through every valley, leading you beside still waters. In the silence, I restore your soul. Set aside time each day, even in the midst of life's busyness. Let our time be sacred. In these moments of quiet, I will renew your spirit. My promises will stand firm, my voice will guide you, and my love will heal you. Every word I speak is meant to bring life. You are seen, cherished, and safe in my presence. I know your tears and your fears. Let me lift the heaviness you carry, replacing it with peace that endures. Healing can take time, but it is coming. Let my word be your refuge, quieting your anxiety and reminding you who you truly are, chosen, loved, and secure. I have plans for you that are good, even if the road now feels uncertain. Trust me with your heart. I will never break it or abandon you. I am your faithful companion, leading you into a future full of hope. So come to me repeatedly. Listen to my voice above all the world's clamor. Let my truth outshine your fears. I am your God, your friend, your shepherd. My words will lift your pain, not just momentarily, but forever. Rest in me and allow me to make you whole. I am your healer. Come to me in the early morning and feast on these promises that bring immense peace and joy to your soul. Your name is written on this blessing I hold in my hands, prepared with love for you to receive soon. Get ready, kneel down. My angels are at work, arranging many details so that your affairs and your life can be transformed. Now is the time to prepare your heart. Though you do not see it yet, I am working behind the scenes of your daily life. My heavenly messengers are moving, shifting circumstances, aligning paths, opening doors, and clearing obstacles. Nothing escapes my notice. I know every detail of your story, and I am setting things in motion for a beautiful transformation. But before you see the change, I want to shape your heart to receive it fully. I ask you to come to me on your knees in stillness and surrender. Kneeling is not about weakness, it is about drawing near. When you kneel before me, you enter the most powerful place of all, my presence. Acknowledging that I am your source, your refuge, your guide, your Father, I welcome you with joy. I do not stand far off from your needs. I see the burdens that weigh you down and the dreams you hold close. I hear the cries you have never spoken aloud. No, I am already at work, even when it feels like nothing is happening. My angels are never idle. They are sent with purpose and love to help fulfill the promises I have made. Come to me daily, not only in times of trouble, but also in the quiet, ordinary moments. Make space for me in your schedule. Speak to me, listen, and let my peace settle in the restless places of your heart. As you spend time with me, your spirit will become attuned to what I am doing. You will start to notice signs of my hand moving, even in the smallest ways, and walk in confidence, not because you have all the answers, but because you know the one who holds every answer. My love for you never changes. I never tire of you or give up on you. I want to walk with you at every turn of your journey. As you wait for the shift, let your waiting be filled with worship, hope, and trust. I am not slow. My timing is perfect. Each delay is filled with purpose. Very soon, you will see how all things work for your good. Kneel before me, not in fear, but in faith. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Open your heart, for I am about to fill it with new gifts. The angels I have sent are arranging what you cannot. Your life will be changed, not just slightly improved, but fully renewed with joy, clarity, and peace. Trust me, I am doing more than you realize. I am always with you, and I will never leave. Do not be afraid to tell me about your struggles. Do not let your fears take root and cause you to doubt. Do not lose heart or lose the enthusiasm to receive the blessing I am saving for you. I will speak to you directly and clearly. I know you are not the kind of person who gives up at the first sign of failure. Divine blessings are transforming your life, and your enemies envy them. Many rise up to prevent you from receiving them. Others try to steal them. You already know who these people are. They fear nothing and do not value their own future. They wait for others to labor and strive, only to take advantage and steal the reward. They live in misery, feeding on talents that are not theirs. You, however, kneel now. Prepare your heart to be surrounded by love. Lift your hands toward heaven. Cry out for wisdom. Do not walk through life trusting only in what you see, feel, or understand. I have so much more for you. Truth that surpasses circumstances, insight that brings clarity, and wisdom that lights your path safely through both calm and storm. I invite you today to seek me sincerely, to cry out for wisdom, and to believe I will give it freely. I am not a God who withholds. I am a Father who delights in guiding my children to the truth. Come into my presence and open your heart. In times of confusion, when the way seems unclear, I am your counselor. In the quiet, when answers feel distant, I am already speaking, but you must slow down. Silence the noise and listen for my voice. Make time with me each day. Let our moments be sacred. The more you draw near, the more clearly you will hear my wisdom guiding every step. You were never meant to figure it all out alone. I want to walk with you, whispering understanding to your soul and revealing the path you must take. My wisdom is not like what the world offers. It is pure, peace-loving, gentle, and full of mercy. It brings life, not confusion, hope, not fear. I give it freely to all who ask, not sparingly, but in abundance. I know the questions on your heart. I see the choices you face, the uncertainty you carry, and the dreams you cannot grasp. Cry out to me. I am not far. I am already at work in your situation. As you continue seeking me in prayer, in my word, and through your quiet trust, I will give you wisdom at just the right time. Trust my timing. I do not delay without purpose. Be patient, for growth takes time, and wisdom often grows in the waiting. Still, I promise your heart will be filled, your steps will be steady, and your faith will grow deeper as you learn to rely on me. You are never alone. I am your God, your shepherd, your friend, and my wisdom is yours if you simply ask. So cry out unafraid. I am here, ready to answer, ready to lead you into everything I have prepared. Stay close to me, and you will never walk in darkness. My light will guide you, my love will surround you, and my wisdom will lead you to peace. Guard your words. Treat your family lovingly. Do not let any hidden sin obstruct my spirit in your heart. Do not think that if you hide something from me, I will not see it. Whatever struggles you are facing, I will pour out great blessings on you and your family. Do not be surprised when you face opposition. Do not fear anyone, for I am not blessing you only to fill your life with trouble. On the contrary, all your struggles are temporary, and your enemies are already defeated. Rest in this truth. My blessings are not burdens. They are my gifts of love to bring joy, grow your faith, and remind you that I am for you, not against you. Sometimes the path to blessing feels steep and uncertain, but know this. When I pour out my favor, it is meant to lift you, not to overwhelm you, to draw you closer to me, not to weigh you down. I see your struggles, and I know the times you have wondered if you are strong enough. But I speak a better word over you. You are chosen, equipped, and never alone. I go before you, stand beside you, and have already overcome every force against you. Yes, your struggles are real, but they are not eternal. They will pass, replaced by peace, restoration, and abundance. Come to me daily. Let me be your strength when you feel weak. Let my voice silence the noise of fear. I do not expect you to bear all burdens on your own. I am your refuge, the place of your rest, and the source of your courage. Create space each day for me, not as a task but as a refuge. In stillness, I remind you of my promises and whisper to you that the enemies of your soul, fear, shame, and doubt, are already defeated. I understand how difficult it is to wait. Faith requires believing that joy lies ahead while the night still feels dark. But I call you to trust me even now. I never send blessings without purpose. Every good gift I give is part of a broader plan, full of meaning and hope. I have not finished yet, and what I have started in you, I will faithfully complete. So lift your head today. Hold fast to hope. My blessings are not curses. They are calls to draw closer to me and experience my goodness in deeper ways. I will not leave you in the storm. I will not abandon you in the trial. I am at work, and your victory is secure. Rest in my love. Your enemies stand defeated. Your struggles are only temporary. Greater things are coming because I am with you, and I never fail. If you feel weak, if you know you have failed, wherever you are, kneel down. Ask forgiveness for your sin. Truly I say, I will forgive you. Your spirit will be clean and ready to conquer the new land I will soon give you. I will prosper you. This is the truth. It is written that my plans for you are sure success. That is why I always remind you to be brave, because with every new blessing, the enemy will raise his head and bring situations and problems you do not face today. Yet you are courageous. You do not fear threats and will not be a coward. I did not create you to cower in fear. I formed you with strength in your soul and courage in your spirit. I have placed my spirit in you, not a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You might feel weak sometimes, that is normal. But remember, bravery is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward with me despite fear's voice. You are braver than you believe because I walk beside you. Come into my presence so I may fill you again. When the world says you are inadequate, too fragile, too uncertain, listen to my voice. I call you strong, bold, and mine, and I have never left your side. You have faced battles before and emerged victorious through my help. The same will happen now. The future may be unclear, but my promises remain. I will strengthen you, equip you, and never let you stumble beyond my reach. Pause daily to be still with me. I will remind you who you truly are and speak life into your weary soul, pouring peace into your anxious heart. Whenever you feel like giving up, come to me so I can renew your confidence, not in your ability, but in my presence within you. The courage you need is already in you, planted by me, ready to arise. My love for you does not hinge on how fearless you appear. I love you as you are, in moments of strength and in moments of trembling. But I also love you too much to let you remain stuck in fear. That is why I constantly call you onward into deeper faith, fuller trust, and greater courage. There is more for you. Each step of faith you take with me leads you closer to the destiny I designed for you. So do not allow fear to hold you captive, nor believe you are weak or unworthy. You were not cowardly yesterday, you are not today, and you will not be tomorrow. I have made you strong. I have made you courageous, and I will guide you forward with my mighty hand. Trust me, walk with me, and see how your faith becomes mightier than your fear. I am with you always. You are not someone who simply cries in adversity and refuses to trust your Heavenly Father to deliver you. That is why I speak to you every morning, for I know your courage and your heart. You are strong despite struggles and trials. Nothing will stop you. Keep going, do not change course. Continue growing in faith and receiving my word, and you will see me bless you as your soul prospers. My work in your life is complete. I pour my love and my anointing over you here on earth. Your enemies fear you, and my angels defend you in the spiritual realm. You are not journeying through life unnoticed or undefended. I surround you with my love and cloak you with my power. I know the battles you face daily, the visible ones and the silent ones pressing on your spirit, but you are never alone. I have assigned angels to guard you, and they are fighting for you even now. You are covered, chosen, and profoundly loved. Let me remind you who you are. You are not weak, forgotten, or vulnerable to the enemy's lies. I have marked you with my spirit. My anointing is on you, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am and who I have called you to be. You carry my light in a dark world, and darkness trembles at the light of my presence within you. Do not be afraid of opposition, for the one who is in you is greater than the one in the world. Make time daily to be with me. Here I will renew your strength. In my word, I will pour truth into you. As you prioritize our time together, you will become more aware of my power at work in and through you. My anointing is more than a feeling. It is a covering, a purpose, and a shield. I anoint you to equip you for each step, each word you speak, each challenge you face. You are not walking in your own power. You walk in mine. Your enemies see what you sometimes forget. They see my hand upon you and know they cannot touch what I have blessed. That is why I urge you to walk boldly, not arrogantly, but assuredly. Heaven supports you, angels surround you, and my favor follows you. I am your defender, provider, and guide. Trust me wholeheartedly, and I will straighten your path. Be still. Rest in my love. Let my words calm your anxious mind. You are under my protection, covered by my grace, and filled with my presence. Whatever comes, you are never alone. I am here, working, pouring out my love and my anointing upon you this day and every day. In my presence is eternal life and a crown of victory to rest upon your head. You do not walk alone, even on days of bad news, financial struggles, lies, or betrayals. My presence covers you. I have made you stronger than diamonds, tougher than steel. Keep moving forward. Let us go. Resist. You can do it because I live in your heart. You can have peace on your face even in tribulation. The King of the universe is with you. Though 1,000 fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, you will not be shaken. Fear will not come near you, nor will conflicts defeat you. You are not consumed by your emotions. The crowds may be lost and suffering without a way out, but you have your refuge in your place of prayer. I ask you not to forget these words. Listen again, learn them, write them down. They strengthen your soul. I am giving you a precious gift. You will carry yourself like a champion. People will see you as someone with great authority because your face reflects the power of your Heavenly Father. Prepare yourself before going out to receive your blessings. Pray and think carefully about what you will say. Use the wisdom I have given you. Do not be afraid to speak. Fight when you must, and be silent when you must. But never cower when it comes to protecting your blessings and defending those you love. I have placed my spirit within you, and that spirit is bold, discerning, and strong. I created you not only to carry my peace, but also to walk in holy courage. There will be times when you must speak truth in love, stand for justice, set boundaries, and fight the good fight of faith. Other times, I will ask you to remain still, waiting and trusting me to work behind the scene. Neither approach is weak when led by my spirit. I will guide you if you seek me. Spend time with me daily. I will give you wisdom for each situation. Your everyday life is filled with moments requiring spiritual sensitivity. Sometimes you speak, other times you are silent. I will show you the difference. But never forget, I have called you to stand firm, to protect what I have entrusted to you, and to defend those in your care. Let my presence be your daily refuge. Spend time in prayer. In that stillness, I will renew your courage and fill your heart with peace. I will remind you that you are never alone, for heaven stands with you. My angels uphold you, and my spirit dwells within you. Do not be intimidated by doubt or confusion. I have equipped you for whatever lies ahead. You are not weak. You are chosen, anointed, and shielded by my grace. Speak when I tell you, and be silent when I instruct you. Always stand firm in truth and love. The world needs the light you bear. Those you love need your courage. Your faith is your greatest weapon. I am with you always. Look after your family and do not fear any coward who seeks to destroy your home. I want you to be joyful and at peace. I want your faith to stand firm, your heart to be free from fear, and your spirit to have unshakable confidence in my constant presence. Shout with joy and declare, I believe it. You are brave at heart, with the spirit of a warrior and the strength of steel, burning with the intensity of fire. You have what you need to overcome whatever stands against you. Look closely. The problems overwhelming you will not end if you run from them. You must face them head on, because you are strong and you fight for life. Stand. If you had a weak and timid heart, I would not be speaking to you. Even as you hear my words in your heart, you know I am confirming what I have told you time and again. Nothing and no one can defeat you. The enemy uses daily tricks to confuse you and make you believe I have abandoned you when things fail to go as you hoped. I understand how hard it is to keep believing when it seems like nothing is working out, when prayers appear unanswered, and when everything feels overwhelming. But hear me, I have never left your side, not for a single moment. The enemy wants you to focus on chaos, confusion, and silence, whispering the lie that I am far off, that I have forgotten you. But his voice is not your truth. My love is your truth. My word is your truth. I am closer than your breath. Come to me daily. Do not wait until your heart is heavy or your hope is nearly gone. Let me be your first refuge, not your last resort. I long to speak peace over your worries, reminding you that my presence does not depend on how well life is going. It depends on who I am. I am faithful and unchanging, the same yesterday, today, and forever. When the world shakes and your heart trembles, run to me. Let me hold you. Let me remind you that I am still at work, even when nothing seems to move. The enemy thrives in the gap between what you see and what you believe. But if you remain rooted in my word, spending time with me, he will lose his hold on your mind. I have given you my promises to strengthen you, not to tease you. I am shaping something within you through every struggle, building endurance, deepening trust, and preparing you for more. Your waiting is never wasted. Your pain is never ignored. I am with you, holding you through every step, even the slow, heavy ones. My love for you is unconditional. You do not have to earn my nearness. It is already yours. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are held, protected, and carried by me. My angels surround you, my spirit dwells within you, and my hand is on your life. Do not believe the lies of the enemy. Believe me. Listen for my voice in the noise, for I speak in gentle whispers of peace, reminders of hope, and truths that sink deep into your soul. So lift your eyes, come near to me. Let my love anchor you. Even when things do not go your way, I have not walked away. I am still here, still working, still loving you with everything I am. I always will. On the contrary, I am with you at daybreak and walk with you at night, in your joy and your sorrow, during discouragement and defeat. It is then I hold you more tightly, trying to show you without a doubt how much I love you. That is why I speak to you. That is why I seek you. That is why I am still here, ensuring you believe and never doubt, never fear, never be confused when you see life treating you poorly or burdening you with sorrow. Remember, calm yourself, trust. I have overcome this world, and I have given you powerful weapons. My love, your hope, and your faith in my love. Rest in it always. Hope fills your soul and mind. Use your faith as a shield against every attack the enemy sends your way. You are in a battle, but not one you fight alone. I am with you, and I have already given you the weapons you need to stand your ground. Your faith is not fragile. It is your shield. It is your defense when fear arises, when doubts shout, and when lies attempt to steal your peace. I gave you faith for days like these, not just for the calm, but for the storms. Hold it high. Use it, for it is powerful, rooted in me. Yes, the enemy will try to convince you that you are weak, that you are losing, that I am far away. He will fling arrows of fear, discouragement, and confusion at your heart. But do not be afraid. Raise your shield. Proclaim my promises aloud. Remember who you are and whose you are. You are mine, loved, chosen, defended. When you feel surrounded, that is when your shield is most vital. Faith is not about ignoring struggles, but about knowing that in every challenge, I am with you, upholding you. Come to me daily, in the quiet. I will strengthen your spirit through my word, remind you of truths the enemy cannot erase, and prepare you for each new step. Let your time with me be your armor, your training, and your healing place. I do not expect perfection. I only ask you to keep showing up. Bring me your fear, and I will replace it with peace. Bring me your questions, and I will offer you wisdom. Bring me your weariness, and I will grant you rest. Even a small amount of faith can move mountains because it connects you to me, the God who never fails. When the attacks come, as they will, do not shrink back. Lift your shield. Let your faith deflect every lie and fear. You are not unguarded or abandoned. You stand under my protection, backed by my promises. Move in the certainty that I fight for you. One day, many of your afflictions will be behind you. You will see with joy how you overcame so many trials and how you received blessings you thought were already lost. You will grasp how vast my grace is, how immense my mercy, and how infinite my love for you is, even with your mistakes. I have always chosen to lift you, encourage you, revive you, and bless you so fully that you will never again doubt the reality of my love for you. Now, look ahead with living faith. Walk through the storms of lies that may cross your path. Remain firm. Do not look to the sides. Do not be distracted. Do not let your mind be filled with things of no value to your future. Focus on seeking me and persist in believing. Pray earnestly. Learn from my word. Care for your family. Let my presence in your home and in your life be your greatest priority. Very soon, a great blessing will come your way. This is not just advice. It is my invitation to draw you deeper so that your life is centered on me, unhurried, anchored in my presence, filled with peace and brimming with purpose. I see every desire of your heart and hear the prayers you whisper. I want you to know I am listening. I am moving. I am crafting something wonderful. But before the blessing arrives, I want to shape your heart to receive it well. Come to me in prayer, not from obligation, but for relationship. Open your soul honestly. Cry out when weary. Rejoice when happy. And seek me when you feel lost. Prayer is not a show. It is your lifeline. As you pray more, you will learn to hear my voice more. I will guide your steps with love and wisdom. Let my word be your daily sustenance. I speak through it to heal wounds, restore hope, and strengthen you. In my word, you find a solid foundation when life wavers. You discover promises to anchor your soul and instructions to build your character. As you read, I will open your eyes to spiritual truths, so you will be ready not only to receive blessings, but also to be a blessing to those around you. Care for your family, love them wholeheartedly, serve them joyfully, forgive quickly. Let your home become sacred ground. Let my peace settle in every corner. Invite me into your conversations, your routines, your decisions. When I become central in your home, I will fill it with my presence. Your family is more than just a part of your life. It is a precious gift entrusted to you. Lead them with love, protect them with prayer, and walk by faith. As you do, I will do the impossible. I will bring a blessing perfectly timed, overflowing with grace. You need not chase after it, only prepare for it. The blessing is coming, not because you have earned it, but because I am faithful and give good gifts to my children. Stay close to me. Let me be your peace, your strength, your guide. Make me your priority, and everything else will settle into place. Soon, you will see my promises fulfilled, more abundantly than you imagined. I am always with you. Today I am here to say I love you, and that you are precious to me. Nothing brings me greater joy than knowing you are mine, and that I am your Father, the God you can approach confidently and without condemnation. I stand here with open arms, ready to help, to hold you, and to lift you. You must know that I am a good God who never changes. I remain the same yesterday, today, and forever. I have always loved you, and I always will. Do not hesitate to ask me for anything. If I gave you my Son, why would I not also give you everything along with him? Today is the day of your miracle, the day of your victory. Take hold of each promise I have declared. That illness must bow before my presence. Those spirits that have sought to torment you will kneel at my name, which is above every name. That family or financial issue will be resolved today. Just believe. I am your helper, the one who holds and lifts you, the one giving you new strength to continue. Even if no one else has believed in you, I have always believed in the potential I placed within you. It is time for you to rise and shine. I am your God, the one who strengthens you. I will never leave or abandon you. Take my hand. Let us walk together today. I will show you the plans I have for you. Seek me intimately, speak, and I will answer. I love you and always will. Remember, people do not decide your future. I open doors according to my command and my will. I will pour all my love and affection upon you and your family. Nothing will separate you from me. I will love you forever and never change my mind. Even if you make countless mistakes, my grace and forgiveness remain available. I am with you. This is my eternal promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. These words do not expire, nor do they depend on how strong your faith feels or how well you perform today. They are anchored in who I am, the unchanging, faithful God who walks with you through every season of your life. I knew you before the world spoke your name. I chose you, I called you, and I will never let you go, no matter how dark your path may seem or how distant my voice may feel. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. There will be times when you are overwhelmed, when loneliness tries to plant its lies, when circumstances cause you to question my closeness. In those times, return to this promise. Let it echo within you. I am with you, not only on the mountaintops, but also in the valleys. Not only when life makes sense, but when confusion reigns. Even when you do not feel my presence, I am nearer than your next breath. I do not walk away when life becomes difficult. I stay, I hold on, and I carry. Come to me every day, not only when you are in need, but also when your heart is full. Make space for me in your quiet moments. I long to be your refuge, your strength, and your source of peace. The more time you spend with me, the more clearly you will see my hand in your life. I speak in the stillness. I move in unseen ways. I pour out grace where you believed only emptiness existed. And I remind you daily that my love for you has no end. Let my word guide you. Let my presence comfort you. You do not have to walk through this life alone, for you were never meant to. I delight in being your constant companion. I rejoice in walking beside you, watching you grow, and lifting you when you stumble. Even when you fail, I remain. My mercy is deeper than your mistakes, and my promises are not broken by your struggles. They are fulfilled through my strength. So hold on to this truth. I am not going anywhere. My eternal promise stands. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. No matter where you are or what you face, you will always find me near. You are mine, and I am forever yours. Rest in this truth. Let it anchor your heart and renew your faith. I am your God, and I am here to stay. Do not fear, because I am by your side. Do not be discouraged, and do not let the negative things you see steal your faith. I am your God, your Father, your King, and your friend. I will strengthen you and help you. This is the perfect time for you to see my power manifested, so you will recognize that I have a plan for you. No matter what happens, I will always love you. I came to find you in your weakest moment, when you were most sad. I came and showed you that you are very important to me. I will never tire of telling you this, and you will not tire of hearing it. The weapon formed against you will not prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment you will condemn. Those who create slanders and lies against you and your family rise up against me. Stand firm in your faith. Let no one steer you away from this truth. You must believe. The world will offer many voices, many opinions, and many distractions. But I ask you today, cling tightly to my truth. Let it be the foundation on which you build your life. I have spoken promises over you that the world did not give. Therefore, the world cannot take them away. My word stands eternal, unshaken by time or trial. Let no one, no voice, no fear, no circumstance pull you away from what I have said. I know how loud the noise around you can become. I see how doubts rise in your heart when things do not go as planned. Yet my truth never changes. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have called you mine. I have plans for your life, plans to give you hope and a future. When others question your worth, or even when your own mind is filled with uncertainty, come back to me. What I say is what matters most. I am the truth, and I do not lie. Come to me in the quiet, and I will strengthen your faith and clear the fog of confusion. I want our time to be a place of peace and renewal. Let my words soak into your heart. Let it shape how you think, how you speak, and how you live. You do not need to chase approval from others. You only need to remain rooted in me. When you do, you will walk with a confidence that no storm can shake. My love for you is unchanging. It does not rise and fall with your successes or failures. It simply is, steadfast, constant, and full of grace. Let this love anchor your soul. Let it be the truth you awaken to each day, and the promise you rest in every night. I am not a distant God. I am your Father, your shepherd, your friend. I am walking beside you, guiding your steps and holding your hand. So do not let anyone lead you away from what I have told you. Guard your heart and stay close to me. The truth you believe will shape the life you live. Believe what I say about you. Trust my timing, trust my plan, and never forget, no matter what comes, I am with you, and I will never let you go. My truth will lead you. My love will sustain you. Hold fast to me. Feed on the word that gives life, not the harmful slanders. Hear me speak every day of my eternal love, so that all doubt, sadness, and depression flee from your heart. You are mine. My covenant with you is sealed with my own blood. Do not fear. I am with you. I give you strength, peace, and power. This is your answer from today onward. You will be victorious, and everything will be different. Believe in my promises. Be strong and courageous, and everything will change. I am speaking to your soul, words that remove all doubt and confusion from your mind. You are surrounded by my divine protection, with thousands of angels ready to defend you and guard your family. They will confront the lying enemy who tries to ensnare you. A wonderful time of peace and abundance is coming. I want you to soar high like the eagle. From those heights, you will see your family transformed and greatly blessed by your beautiful faith. My love and my blessing are with you. Never doubt it. Come, let us talk. Remove everything weighing on your heart and speak to me with sincerity. I have told you many times that I will not leave you because of your mistakes. I know you well, and even though it may be hard for you to accept, I truly love you as you are. I will reveal this immense love to your heart. When you receive it, embrace yourself and feel this pure, indescribable love, more real and true than any affection you will ever experience on earth. Sometimes you misunderstand me, thinking that I place conditions on blessing you abundantly. Give me your heart. That is my only condition, and you have already given it to me. Your heart is mine, though sometimes you forget, becoming distracted. Do not compare me to people who judge you. I love you, and I am healing the wounds in your heart. All those things that have been hurting you for so long will no longer burden you. Those difficult situations and painful memories are being erased from your mind. I want to heal you and strengthen you so that in the face of conflict, you can stand firm. Give me space in your life. I want to support you in your struggles. I do not want to see you discouraged, thinking I do not listen or do not want to help. I have shown you my love so many times. Even on days when you got into trouble by disobeying me, I saved you and prevented your destruction. How many times have I intervened unseen by your eyes, simply because I love you? You may not always recognize my hand, but it has never left your life. Even in your mistakes and your rebellion, my mercy covered you. When you strayed from my path, I never abandoned you. I pursued you. I protected you from consequences that could have broken you. I am still doing that because my love is not conditional. It is eternal. I do not love you less when you fall, and I do not pull away when you fail. Instead, I draw closer, I rescue, and I restore. I remind you who you are, not by your failures, but by my grace. You are mine, and I have called you by name. I do not see you through the lens of your worst days. I see you through the lens of the cross, redeemed, beloved, chosen. That is the truth I want you to believe, and the identity I want you to live from. So come to me daily, not only when you feel worthy, but especially when you feel weak. I long for you to walk closely with me, not out of fear, but out of love. When you spend time with me, you will begin to see how deeply I care about your life. You will remember the times I carried you, the circumstances I turned around, and the danger I shielded you from. I am the God who rescues again and again, not because you deserve it, but because I delight in saving you. Let my word shape your heart. Let my presence become your refuge. I want you to grow, not only in knowledge, but in trust, devotion, and faith. What happened in the past was not the end of your story. It was part of your learning and part of who you are becoming. Now I am calling you forward, into freedom, into purpose, into a deeper relationship with me. You do not have to fear your past, for I have already used it to prepare you for what is next. Stay close to me. Remember how far we have come. I have always been with you, and I always will be. My love protected you then, holds you now, and will lead you into a future full of peace, strength, and blessing. Rest in this truth. You are never beyond my reach, and you are never outside of my grace. That is why I ask you to open your heart and let my love in, so I can remove the feelings that steal your peace. Forgive and release those who have hurt you. Sooner or later, they will realize the pain they caused you. I will take care of them. Do not keep grudges in your soul. I will help you forget, because I know it is difficult for you. Come into my presence each time the past returns to your mind and brings sadness. Come to me when depression attacks you. Bow before me, and I will surround your life, family, and home with peace and love. You will feel calm and renewed. Do not allow these feelings to harm you or cause sickness in your body. Leave these bad memories in my hands. I am erasing your pain and creating a beautiful future for you and those you love. Beautiful surprises await you along the way. Everything you have experienced will seem small compared to the immense happiness and satisfaction you are about to receive. Today, I heal you and set you free. I give you the freedom and strength to live with energy and enthusiasm. No one will hurt you again or make you cry as before. You have learned that your heart belongs to me alone. I am giving you wisdom to understand and sense whom you should trust. Receive my deepest love now, and let me fill the void left in your heart. I promise that all will be well very soon. You will taste and see that my tenderness is sweeter than honey. I am always with you wherever you go. I love you. I will deliver you from scarcity and place you in abundance. I will provide all you need, more than you have asked or even dreamed. Days of blessing are coming because I, your God and Father, have declared it. Hold on to this truth. Plant it deep in your heart. I am not a God who makes empty promises. Every word I speak is filled with purpose, and every promise is backed by my unshakable faithfulness. Even when your current season feels uncertain or heavy, I am working behind the scenes. Blessings are not just on the way. They have already begun. I have set them in motion, and nothing can stop what I have ordained. You may not yet see evidence, but that does not mean I am distant. I am closer than ever, preparing you for what lies ahead. This season of preparation is not punishment. It is part of the blessing. I am shaping your heart, stretching your faith, and teaching you to trust me more deeply. I want you to be ready to receive what I am about to pour into your life, and it begins with spending time with me. Come to me each day. Let me be your safe place, your source of peace, and your fountain of wisdom and strength. Make my presence your priority. In these quiet moments, I will remind you of my love, and in my word, you will find the hope your soul longs for. As you sit with me, you will see the signs, small, gentle reminders that I am moving on your behalf. Do not let discouragement drown out my voice. Do not let fear steal the joy I am preparing for you. The words I have spoken over your life will not return empty. I do not forget what I promise. I fulfill it in perfect timing. The days of blessing are near. Keep walking in obedience. Keep choosing me even when it is hard. Keep loving, giving, and trusting. I see every step of faith, every act of kindness, every moment of surrender, and I will reward you, not only with earthly blessings, but with the deeper joy of truly knowing me. That is the greatest gift. Lift your head, look ahead with hope. Rain is coming to water the seeds you have planted. Doors will open, peace will return, healing will flow, and joy will rise. I, your God and Father, have said so, and my word never fails. Stay close to me and watch it all unfold in beautiful, unexpected ways. I am with you always. Your blessing is the joy that comes from above, the divine provision that fills and satisfies. Blessing is facing conflict, certain that you will not be defeated. Blessing is giving your life in service to me, your God, who has saved you. Blessing is sharing with those in need. Blessing is enduring rejection and persecution without giving up. It is joy, faith, and peace in the midst of struggle and sadness. It is raising your face and smiling as if your eyes see the God who loves, cares for, and guides you. Blessing is being content with your daily bread and trusting in your shepherd. I will guide you to green pastures and give you what your soul longs for. Days come and go, time passes, many things remain, and some change or end. Yet your life goes on. Each morning, the sun rises, telling you a new opportunity awaits. New challenges will come, and with them, new strength, which you will receive from my holy and powerful word. It tells you with certainty that I will be by your side, keeping you company through dark nights, clear days, fierce storms, and gentle rains. I will give you wisdom to prepare your spirit to grow daily and be faithful in all things. My word tells and confirms that days of blessing are coming, and they will come. Believe it, because your Holy Father's word will always be fulfilled. Today, more than ever, you need me, and I know it. I love it when you speak to me, turn to me, trust me, and tell me what you feel. I heard you this morning. I heard you yesterday. Even if your words are few, your sincerity and intention are what count. I do not need more. I told you once that if you had faith as small as a mustard seed, it would be enough for your prayer to be heard at the throne of heaven. That throne is where your destiny is decided. From there, I send you comfort and display my love. I know what you need, and I know what I will give you according to my will. My answers are always for your good. For now, remain calm. When fear strikes, when affliction knocks at your door, respond with my provision, for I am the one who rescues you. Today, I will help you. Follow my instructions, keep my commandments, and let your feet stay on the path. Do not look to the left or the right. Focus on the goal I have for you. Many distractions will try to divert your gaze, filling your mind with vain fantasies. My word is very clear, which is why you must read it, meditate on it, and consume it, so that nothing and no one will make you stumble. Walk with this certainty, and doubt will never again have power over your soul. I am watching over your needs, and I care about what you feel. My peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Receive it in faith, because the world will never give you the quietness of spirit I offer. I heard you when you said you needed my presence. I received your worship. My answer is on its way. Wait for it, receive it, and celebrate the miracle I will do in you today. Today, I will give you a joy so great that it will overshadow all the suffering you have endured. You have shed so many tears, but they have not been in vain. Soon, you will reap the fruit of your pain. Soon, my answer to your prayer will come. Today, I give you joy. I fill you with strength, renewing your desire to live and your longing to help and serve. Accept the opportunity I offer you, a full life, receiving my good word and growing each day in wisdom and love. You no longer need to keep suffering. Do not keep blaming yourself or carrying past mistakes. Open your heart to my forgiveness and accept it forever. I guarantee you that day and night, my presence will be by your side, ready to help and respond when you pray. I do not need 1,000 words from you. I know the language of your heart and understand your call. I already know what I will give you when you say, "Help me." I will be there when you cry, "I cannot go on," and I will come to you quickly, taking you in my arms. In the quiet of your tired soul, I will whisper how much I love you. You will not need to say more. Your tears speak volumes to me. Your sobs tell me what happened. I want you to be happy for these words you are hearing. Why be sad when you have everything? You have access to my throne. You can approach confidently and tell me your needs. I also rejoice in hearing you. I want to answer you. I want to give to you. And I want you to feel safe and unafraid. Do not give time to fear when you must fight. You are not fighting alone. You know I am ready to help you in all things. And no matter what happens, I will always listen to you. Remember, do not give up. I love you. I will never abandon you. Do not worry. I have placed warrior angels around you to clear your path so you can move forward and reach your dreams. I hear your prayer of faith. I hear your cry of desperation. They have reached me. Let the peace and calm I am sending you fill your mind and soul. Your prayers, your tears, your silent cries in the night, they have not gone unnoticed. They have reached my heart. I have listened and I am responding. Not with judgment, but with love. Today, I am sending you a gift. Not merely a quick solution, but something even more powerful. My peace. A deep, quiet calm to settle over your mind and bring rest to your soul. I know how much your heart has carried. I see the tension in your thoughts and the weight your spirit has borne in silence. You have tried to stay strong, to keep going, to do what is right, even when it seemed answers were far away. Now, I want you to stop for a moment and breathe in the peace only I can give. Let it wash over you like a gentle stream, softening your worries, stilling the chaos, and silencing the noise around you. Come and spend time with me, not because you must, but because this is where healing begins. In my presence, you will find more than answers. You will find me. I am your refuge, your safety, and your anchor in every storm. Each time you come to me, even for a few quiet moments, I will fill you with strength. I will speak life into your spirit and remind you that you are never alone. I walk with you not just on good days, but especially when all feels uncertain. Let my word be your refuge. Let it speak louder than your fears. My promises are not distant memories. They are alive, active, and personal. I speak peace over your home, peace over your relationships, and peace over your future. Even now I am moving in ways you cannot see. Trust me, rest in me. I am sending peace to dwell in your thoughts, to take root in your emotions, and to shine through your actions. Be still and receive what I am giving. The world may rush around you, but in my presence, you can always find rest. Let this peace become your rhythm, your foundation, your shield. You have reached me, and I have answered with love, calm, and the assurance that you are held, seen, and forever cherished. Stay close to me, and you will never lack what your soul truly needs. Let me flood your heart with joy. I am removing all nervousness and anxious thoughts that threaten your faith. You cannot guide yourself solely by your emotions or by the turmoil of the world. Do not let your heart be confused. I am your faithful friend, and in these conflicts, I am with you. Do not be impatient. Your help is coming soon. Just as the sun rises anew each day, my light will come, and the darkness that has been afflicting you will disappear. Just as rain falls to bring life to dry land, my spirit will flood you with life, awakening new dreams that begin today. Those things you have fought for so long will finally yield the fruit of the blessing you have been waiting for. There are great reasons to stand and persist. You must continue fighting in prayer for your family and for all those important to you. They look to you as an example, so you must persevere, showing them that believing in me is worth it and brings an eternal, supernatural reward. Let the size of your enemies not scare you, and let their threats not fill you with fear. Do not let fear steal strength from your heart. There is an army of angels protecting you. You will defeat all your enemies, and when the time comes, you will see how they bow their faces and bend their knees, acknowledging that I, your real and omnipotent God, have defended you. I have chosen you to be a great blessing. This truth is not based on what you feel or on what others have said about you. It is rooted in my divine plan for your life. Before you took your first breath, I called you and set you apart, not just to receive blessings, but to be a blessing. You are not here by accident. Your life has purpose, weight, and eternal value. Even when you feel overlooked or unworthy, remember, I see you. I know you, and I have chosen you to shine my light in this world. Draw near to me and let my love fill you. You do not have to perform or strive to be used by me. I work through willing hearts, not perfect ones. When you spend time in my presence, I will give you everything you need to walk in the calling I have for you. Set aside moments each day to talk with me, to listen to my voice, and to let my word renew your mind. The more time you spend with me, the more you will see yourself as I see you, chosen, empowered, and ready. My love for you is unwavering. It is the foundation upon which your purpose is built. I have given you gifts, not to hide, but to share. You are called to carry hope, encouragement, and truth to those around you. Even if you do not feel like a great blessing each day, I am working through you in ways you cannot see. A kind word, a simple prayer, a small act of love, each matters. I am using you to touch lives even now. I know the journey has not always been easy, but every season, even the hardest, has prepared you for what lies ahead. I am shaping you with grace, teaching you to trust, and building something beautiful within you. My promises over your life remain alive and will come to pass. Do not grow weary. Keep walking with me, keeping your heart open and believing. You are my chosen vessel, created to overflow with my love and blessing. I will guide you, protect you, and strengthen you. You are never alone in this calling. I walk beside you every step of the way. So lift your eyes and release every doubt. I have chosen you to be a great blessing, and I will complete the good work I have started in you. Trust me, believe me. Live your life with faith, passion, and vision. I hold you, I help you, and I am always with you. My beloved child, I see how your heart yearns for deeper hope, greater breakthroughs, and a new beginning. I know every moment of testing, every tear shed in solitude, and every silent prayer whispered under the weight of your burdens. I speak to you now directly and lovingly to remind you that your suffering has not been in vain and that your courage has touched my heart in ways you cannot imagine. You have walked through trials that felt relentless, and at times you wondered if you would ever see the dawn. In your desperation, you planted seeds of faith, believing they fell into dark soil, lost and forgotten. But I assure you, I have counted every seed of faith and every tear. Trials come not because you are beyond my grace, but because there is an adversary who seeks to shake you to your core. He believed that fear and despair would make you abandon the calling I placed in you. Yet you stood, even trembling. You prayed, even when your faith felt as small as a mustard seed. You persisted, even when your mind was overwhelmed by doubts. You may not yet realize it, but that perseverance shines with a brilliance I have forged within you. I have been close through every storm, preparing you for what comes next. Open your eyes and see the green shoots sprouting from the ground. Seeds you thought were dead are springing to life, and the harvest will be plentiful. I want you to sense my presence filling your space. Breathe in the peace I pour over you. I whisper softly into your spirit, urging you beyond the disappointment of closed doors. Do not mourn what you believe to be lost, for I am the one who orchestrates new beginning. With a love deep and unshakable, I promise that I am opening a door of opportunity greater than anything you have imagined. Where you see emptiness, I am planting richness. Where you feel pain, I am creating healing and boundless joy. Even now, while you read these words, the foundation for your future blessings is being laid. It will stand firm like a house built on solid rock. Let my spirit stir your heart so you can dream again. Let your faith ignite, burning brightly. Hold firmly to these promises, clinging to them when doubt tries to slip into your mind. Let no mortal voice or negative word undermine the magnitude of what I have declared over your life. Remember, I am your shepherd, so you shall not want. I lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. This fresh season requires bravery, just as the test did, but you have been proven faithful. Expect a shift that surprises you. Even if it feels like you must wait, understand that your spiritual muscles grow in the waiting. The harvest you long for will be abundant and deeply fulfilling. You will not walk alone. I am placing wise and godly people in your path to uplift and counsel you beyond limitations. These are not coincidences. I have orchestrated each meeting and conversation to help you ascend to the next level. When you feel tempted to isolate yourself or think no one understands, remember that I, your Creator, have prepared help for you. Through their support, you will conquer obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. I see your silent battles, moments when you question your worth or wonder if your future holds promise. I want you to remember that your life is sealed with my anointing and your purpose is woven into the fabric of who you are. There is no enemy who can remove my hand from your life or cancel the destiny I have set for you. I am the God who transforms brokenness into beauty, who reshapes what was meant for harm into a blessing. I am molding you, refining you, and preparing you for the unveiling of something magnificent. Let your heart rest on this truth. I do not speak empty words. When I speak, creation moves. When I decree a blessing, it is already fulfilled in the spiritual realm, waiting to manifest. Your role is to believe without wavering, to see with spiritual eyes even before your physical eyes can confirm it. This walk of faith demands your whole being, heart, mind, and soul, yielded to my will. In your surrender, you will find strength far beyond your own. Release your anxieties and watch them dissolve in the presence of my love. When darkness creeps in, do not let it stay. Focus on the brightness of my hope and guidance. Lay your burdens at my feet and see how I lift the weight from your shoulders. Though the world tries to fill your mind with negativity, overshadowing my promises, cling to the shield of faith that extinguishes every flaming arrow of doubt. There is a relentless spiritual battle for your heart, but my power far exceeds any opposition. I call you to both boldness and humility. Be humble before me, recognizing that all good things you accomplish come by my grace. Be bold before the enemy, declaring that you are never alone because I stand with you. When you speak my words of life, you command the atmosphere to align with my truth, and darkness cannot remain. This is the authority I have given you, and it pleases me when you use it in faith. Even now, in the hidden corners of your thoughts, you may wrestle with fear. Fear your situation will never change, or your family will never find unity. Be still and know I am the God of reconciliation, the one who brings peace where there was conflict. Never underestimate how swiftly I can move when faith is stirred. I can transform a hardened heart overnight and breathe new purpose into a life once filled with sorrow. Trust me to work miracles in your home and relationships. It may feel daunting to believe loved ones who have strayed will return, but watch how I orchestrate the right conversations and moments for hearts to soften. Trust my timing, for it is always perfect. I know you have dreams yet to be realized, goals yet to be achieved, and prayers you have not seen answered. Keep dreaming, keep asking, keep believing. The seeds of faith you plant are never wasted. I cause them to grow and bear fruit that not only nourishes you, but those around you. Let your story become a testimony of hope for those still struggling. Show them that my love and power are real, and that my kindness knows no bounds. When you feel you lack the energy to hope, I am right here, pouring strength into your spirit. When you call on me, I answer. When you are too weary to speak, my spirit intercedes for you in ways deeper than words. In your weakest moments, my power is perfected. Never let shame or guilt keep you from my presence. I have seen you at your worst and loved you still. I have witnessed your hidden pain, your mistakes, and your regrets. Even so, I draw you closer, not push you away. My mercy is new each morning, and my grace is enough, no matter how many times you stumble. Lean into that grace. Let it heal old wounds, bitterness, and any sense of unworthiness. Accept my forgiveness and walk in the freedom that transforms your perspective. Fear will lose its grip. You will see the horizon with clarity, realizing your life is not defined by past errors or by others' opinions. You are defined by my everlasting love and the destiny I have set before you. There is no condemnation in my presence, only a call to rise higher and believe more deeply. It is time to break free from pessimism. Rise with the certainty that if I am for you, no one can stand against you. Let my word be firmly established in your heart, reminding you of promises spoken before you face these trials. Your story is still unfolding, and I, the author of life, am creating a masterpiece in you. Trust my process and guidance. Let me guide your steps, even if you cannot see the entire path. Focus on who I am, the one who spoke the universe into existence, who separated light from darkness, who formed mountains, seas, and the very breath in your lungs. Nothing is beyond my power. When you pray, do not pray timidly, uncertain of my ability to deliver. Pray with the confidence that I am the same God who parts seas, shuts the mouths of lions, defeats giants, and raises the dead. If I can do all this, I can handle the pains and obstacles you face. I challenge you to lift your eyes above the obstacles, see past the immediate hardships, and let the vision of my promise fill your heart. Keep that image of victory close, especially when circumstances appear bleak. Each time negativity tries to creep in, remind yourself of who I am and who you are in me. I created you in my image, and my spirit lives within you, granting hope and resilience, even when the world pushes you to the brink. Declare words of faith repeatedly, in your darkest hours, in adversity, and in stillness. Watch how they transform your mind, breathing new life into your soul. You will find renewed resolve to press on and clarity about the path I set before you. I want you to see yourself as I see you, beloved, chosen, and designed for a divine purpose. You are no accident. You are not wandering through existence. My hand has been on your life from the start, and I delight in every step you take closer to me. Always remember that I placed unique gifts in you. Though they may seem small or overshadowed, never underestimate their significance. If nurtured and used for my glory, they will become channels of blessing, not only for you but for everyone you encounter. Surrender pride and fear, and watch how I multiply your efforts. When people question your worth or the authenticity of your transformation, do not be discouraged. Look to me as your source of validation. My view is what anchors your soul, not the shifting judgments of the world. Stay near my heart, understanding that the narrow path of faith may confuse those who chase after worldly things. But do not forsake your walk for their approval. Continue steadfastly. Let your life testify to my goodness. You have asked for blessings, for financial breakthroughs, improved health, restored relationships, and open doors in your career. I hear all these requests and stand ready to pour out blessings upon you. However, keep in mind that my ways are higher and my timing is perfect. As you walk in obedience and faithfully steward what I have already given you, you make space for greater blessings. Also remember, greater blessings bring greater responsibility. Let your character be prepared to handle the increase, so the blessings do not become a snare or a source of pride. When fear and worry surround you, and the voices of others predict only defeat, recall the moments I rescued you in the past. Each moment of deliverance is a demonstration of my faithfulness. Cling to that history, letting it remind you that I never fail or forsake those who trust me. If I carried you through storms before, I will guide you through the winds of the present and future. Do not fret about your pace. This race is about perseverance and consistency, not speed. Each day you persist in faith, you strengthen your endurance. Each trial overcome becomes another pillar of your testimony. I see your progress, measure your growth, and celebrate every victory, even those you deem insignificant. Nothing is small to me when it emerges from a heart longing to honor me. I also want you to learn the discipline of rest. In a world that never stops, you can easily be caught in a cycle of achievement, forgetting the restorative power of resting in my presence. When you pause to be still, you let my spirit refresh your mind, rekindle your passion, and remind you who you truly are. In that stillness, fear cannot stand, and your faith grows stronger. So do not view rest as unproductive. It is a sacred act of trust, a declaration that you believe I am in control. Keep your heart teachable. Pride is a deadly poison. often creeping in unnoticed when blessings flow. Remain humble, remembering that everything you achieve is enabled by my grace. Let your interactions be marked by kindness, patience, and empathy. When others see your humility, they witness a living reflection of my Son's love and sacrifice. Through that example, hearts will be drawn to discover the hope anchoring your soul, and you will point them to me. Prepare to witness miracles that go beyond your expectations. Some will happen instantly, like lightning that changes your course in a moment. Others will unfold gradually, like seeds that grow over time. Either way, they are miracles, tangible demonstrations of my involvement in your life. When they happen, do not hesitate to give me the glory. Let your testimony radiate hope, so others experiencing similar trials are encouraged by my unchanging nature. It is also crucial to recognize the spiritual warfare around you. The adversary does not want you to fulfill your destiny. He will try to confuse you, lure you with empty promises, or overwhelm you with guilt. Stand firm, clothed in the truth of my word, and live in the light of my love. Every lie of the enemy collapses under genuine truth. The more you immerse yourself in what I have spoken in Scripture and whispered to your heart, the better you discern his tactics. As a warrior of faith, know that victory is already secure in my Son's sacrifice. You might see friends or even family members who do not understand the transformation in you, remembering your old self shaped by fear, mistakes, or doubt. Do not let their misunderstanding cause you to backtrack. Extend grace to them, for they too need time to see my love reflected in your life. Some will come around, and others may drift away. Understand that I sometimes remove relationships hindering the plan I have for you. Trust me to place the right people by your side and remove influences that are not aligned with my purpose. Even if people you thought would remain forever walk away, do not despair. I am the friend who stays closer than a brother. I have placed you in a spiritual family united in faith. Look for them, those who speak life, encourage you in prayer, and celebrate your victories. These relationships sustain you and challenge you to grow in your calling. Let hope reign in your heart. Hope is not a fragile wish, it is an anchor for your soul, a steadfast expectation of worth, my goodness, both ordinary and extraordinary. Hope fuels your prayers, compelling you to believe when evidence is lacking. Let every day begin with a declaration of hope, trusting that my compassion is new every morning. I have promised to keep your foot from slipping. When troubles loom, I am your refuge. When your emotions swirl in chaos, I speak calm to your soul. When fear suffocates your faith, I breathe fresh courage into your spirit. I carry you when you are too weak to stand, guide you when you are lost, celebrate every small victory, heal you when you are wounded, and comfort you when you mourn. My heart is turned toward you in every moment. Listen carefully. My blessings are drawn to an atmosphere of faith and gratitude. Even before your prayers are answered, give thanks. Let your gratitude rise as a sweet aroma before my throne. A thankful heart pleases me and positions you to receive abundantly. Through gratitude, you align with my will, opening the door for more of my favor to flow into your circumstances. When an uncertain path lies ahead, be attentive to my gentle promptings. Often, you expect dramatic signs, but I speak in a quiet whisper, discernible only when the surrounding noise is hushed. Practice silence, practice listening. In that sacred stillness, you will discover clarity surpassing human wisdom. Insight into decisions that once baffled you will emerge, along with a peace confirming my direction. Trials may come in waves, attempting to wear you down, but each wave is an invitation to soar higher in faith. Think of how an eagle rises above the storm, using the wind to lift itself. Let every challenge become a platform elevating you closer to my presence. As you ascend, your perspective changes. Problems that once seemed huge become small compared to my greatness. You will learn to pray boldly, worship passionately, and declare my promises with unwavering resolve. Do you feel my love capturing your heart? Let it sink in, washing away the residue of past hurts and self-doubt. My perfect love casts out fear, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. With these gifts, you are equipped to move forward boldly, show compassion, and keep your mind focused on truth. You are not defined by anxiety. You are defined by the confidence that comes from belonging to me. I know you desire immediate changes. You watch your circumstances, waiting for the moment they shift into miracles. But even as you wait, I am working. Seeds do not grow to maturity in a single day. A masterpiece is not painted with one brushstroke. Trust each layer of growth, every bit of scaffolding I erect around you to sustain the blessings you are about to receive. Every quiet act of faith, every small yes to me, is another brick in the foundation of your miracle. Celebrate each victory, even if it seems minor. A victory is a victory. When your thoughts align more with my truth, that is a victory. When you resist anger and choose patience, that is a victory. When you feel exhausted yet decide to worship wholeheartedly, that is a victory. Each victory is evidence of my grace at work in your life. As you press on, transformations will appear, not just in your personal life, but also in the lives of those around you. Your family will be touched by the overflow of my blessing. Situations that were once sources of tension will begin to soften. Bridges that were burned will be rebuilt stronger than before. Where there was confusion, clarity will reign. Where there was conflict, reconciliation will bloom. Where there was lack, provision will come in unexpected ways. It delights me when families unite under my love. Let your home be a sanctuary of faith where my presence dwells. Invite me into all things: conversations, decisions, finances, celebrations, and trials. Prepare for a turning point that surprises critics who doubted you. Some who mocked your faith will watch as I elevate you. But remember, respond with grace and humility. Show them my heart through forgiveness rather than resentment. Let your victory reflect my light so brightly that they are drawn to me. You do not need to justify yourself, for I am your defender. Stand still and let me fight for you. Now, let me speak to the area of your life causing you the most anxiety. I see the fear that paralyzes you, the heaviness you carry, the nightmares that disturb your rest, and the endless what-ifs. In this moment, I declare peace over your spirit. Release every worry into my hands. Fear cannot add a single moment to your life, but letting it go allows me to breathe solutions into your situation. My peace is not the fragile kind the world offers, but a divine serenity remaining unshaken despite chaos. Choose to trust my promise rather than your fear. Align your words with what I say about you. You are strong, courageous, loved, chosen, and mine. Let these truths echo in your heart whenever doubt approaches. The battles you have faced shaped you, but they do not define you. I define you, and I name you victorious. You may have felt overlooked or unheard, but my ear has always been inclined toward your cry. I am not distant. I am near, longing to reveal my heart to you. When you draw near to me in prayer and worship, you open yourself to my comfort, guidance, and revelation. Never forget that prayer is not a monologue. It is a two-way conversation. Speak your heart, then listen for my response. I speak in the quiet nudges of your conscience, in scripture that resonates deeply, and in circumstances aligning perfectly. There will be moments when you still stumble. Do not let guilt consume you. Confess your shortcomings, knowing I am faithful to forgive. My desire is not to condemn, but to restore. Every lesson learned is guided by my love, intended to strengthen you for the path ahead. In your devotion to me, remember the least among you. True faith does not exist apart from compassion. As I pour blessings into your life, look for ways to bless others. Let your words heal, not wound. Let your actions uplift, not tear down. Practice generosity and watch how it opens your heart to my provision. When you care for the hungry, clothe the needy, comfort the brokenhearted, or show mercy to the hurting, you are serving me. In these acts of love, my light shines brightest. Sometimes you will feel prompted to encourage a stranger, pray for someone in pain, or share a kind word with someone who seems downcast. Do not ignore these instincts. They are my whispers, urging you to be my hands and feet. As you obey, you will feel the joy of being used to bring hope. This is how your faith transforms from words into a living testimony. With each act of obedience, you store up treasures in heaven, riches far exceeding any earthly gain. If you ever doubt your purpose, look around. There's always someone you can help, love, or forgive. Purpose often emerges in the simplest acts of kindness done in my name. Never underestimate how a single word of encouragement can change the course of someone's day or destiny. When you align with my compassion, you become a channel of my love, and your own heart expands with fulfillment and joy. In your quiet moments, reflect on the dreams I planted within you. Some may be old, nearly forgotten, hidden under the weight of daily struggles. Bring them to me once more. It is never too late for what I have ordained. If your dreams are rooted in love and aligned with my will, they can be revived. Even dreams buried by disappointment can blossom anew when watered with faith. Trust me to resurrect hopes that have lain dormant. Remain open to seeing my hand at work in unexpected places. The solution to your greatest challenge might appear in an unanticipated conversation or at a surprising time. Be prepared for my wonders. I delight in revealing my plans in ways that remind you of my intimate involvement in every detail. When these moments of divine favor occur, let your heart respond in praise, acknowledging they come from the one who knows you best and loves you most. When discouragement creeps in, recall the testimonies of those who walked in faith before you. Their stories are not merely historical accounts. They are reminders that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I parted the Red Sea, and I can part the sea of problems threatening to overwhelm you. I fed multitudes from a few loaves and fish, and I can multiply your resources until your cup overflows. I raised Lazarus from the dead, and I can resurrect what you considered hopeless in your own life. Meditate on these truths. Let them fan the flames of your faith. You are entering a new season, brimming with purpose, growth, and evidence of my power. This process may stretch you, but it will also shape you into the vessel I designed you to be. As you move forward, anchor your heart to my promises and refuse to be swayed by others' shifting opinions. Not everyone will celebrate your transformation, but that does not alter my plan. Keep walking and believing, head held high, for you are chosen. Do not be surprised if the enemy launches a final assault before your breakthrough. The fiercest battle often precedes the greatest victory. Recognize his tactics: intimidation, doubt, discord, and reject them. Resist the devil, and he will flee. Declare my word of truth over every lie. Gather those around you who stand in faith, encouraging one another to remain strong. Feel my presence empowering you, reminding you that you do not fight alone. You stand with the Creator of the universe, and I have never lost a battle. My beloved child, I rejoice over you with singing. My plans for you are prosperous, not harmful, designed to give you hope and a future. I go before you to prepare the way, and I remain beside you as you walk in obedience. Remember that your destiny is not about striving, but about abiding in me. In that abiding, you find rest, revelation, and the fullness of joy. Let these truths sink deep into your being, filling every corner of your life with my divine peace. Embrace my grace. Do not let condemnation from your past overshadow the glory of your future. The old is gone. Behold, I am doing something new. Even now, you sense a stirring within, a renewed vigor. That is my spirit breathing life into dreams I have planted in your heart, reminding you that you are never alone, you never have been, and you never will be. Even when human love fails, my love remains constant. As you stand on the threshold of new beginnings, place your trust fully in me. Resist the urge to cling to the familiar if I have asked you to release it. Often, your comfort zone hinders growth. Step out boldly when I lead, and you will discover a world of opportunities awaits. Remember Abraham, who left his homeland guided by my promise. Through his obedience, all nations were blessed. In a similar way, your obedience can unlock blessings beyond your personal realm, touching lives you never imagined. Speak with me often. Share your joys and frustrations. I am your closest confidant. Let your prayers be genuine, not confined by formality. Cry out if you must. Laugh in my presence. Sing, dance, and express your heart. I treasure every sincere act of worship. In these intimate exchanges, you will see my face and feel my hand guiding each step. Acknowledge me in all your ways, and I will direct your path. Keep your spiritual eyes open for signs of my activity. An unexpected conversation, a scripture verse that hits home, a door opening at just the right time. These are my gentle reminders that I see you, I hear you, and I care deeply about even the smallest details. When doubts arise, replay these reminders. They anchor you to the truth that I am a good father who passionately invests in my children's lives. Hope is a powerful force, but it must be nurtured. Guard it as you would guard a precious jewel. Be mindful of voices influencing your spirit. If someone sows doubt or negativity constantly, offer them love, but protect your heart. Immerse your mind in my promises instead. Your heart is a garden. Cultivate it carefully. Plant truth, water it with prayer, and let my sunshine of love bring it to bloom. Soon you will see joy, peace, and fulfillment breaking through the soil of your life. I warn you not to compare your journey with others. Comparison robs you of contentment and blinds you to my unique calling on your life. I have authored a specific story for each child, and no two stories are alike. Celebrate others' blessings, knowing I have blessings uniquely tailored for you. Coveting what others have distracts you from my path for you. Focus on the gifts and opportunities you possess, stewarding them with excellence. Sometimes you may feel a restlessness in your soul, an inexplicable yearning for deeper connection with me. Recognize it as my invitation to draw nearer. When your spirit longs for more, respond eagerly. This hunger signifies growth and a desire for greater intimacy with me. Feed it with my word, worship, and fellowship with other believers who seek my heart. Through that pursuit, you will find revelations awakening your spirit to new levels of my love and power. Never forget how precious you are to me. I carved you in the palm of my hand, knowing every hair on your head. When storms rage, fix your gaze on me. Recall how Peter walked on water while focusing on my son, but began to sink when he looked at the turbulent waves. Fix your eyes on me in your daily life. You will see problems and obstacles, but they cannot drown you if you remain focused on my presence. I want you to envision your future free from fear, not just surviving, but thriving with purpose and abundance. Let every fiber of your being resonate with the truth that you are more than a conqueror through the love I have for you. This is not merely a hopeful statement. It is a reality I intend for you to live. When your mind and spirit align with this reality, discouragement loses its power. You begin to see solutions instead of dead ends, doors opening instead of walls closing in. Regardless of your stage in life, whether young and discovering your gifts or older and believing your season of growth has passed, know that I can do something new at any age, at any time. As long as you have breath, there is potential for miracles. Your latter days can be greater than your former days if you stay close to my promises. Do not let the enemy say otherwise. If I can use a shepherd boy to defeat a giant, bring water from a rock, open prison doors without keys, I can bring forth a new season of fruitfulness in your life. Let my joy be your strength. It is not dependent on external conditions, but on the knowledge that I am in control. When confusion covers the world and others lose hope, you will stand out as a beacon of stability and peace, drawing people to discover the source of your joy. This is your moment to speak of my goodness and reveal that true joy flows from relationship with me. Do not be afraid to share your story, even its messy parts. It demonstrates my power to transform ashes into beauty. Hold fast to this truth. I am your God, and you are my cherished child. Nothing can separate you from my love. Tribulation, famine, or danger must bow to my sovereignty. The storms you face today will pass, and you will stand victorious, testifying of the wonders I have done in your life. Even if you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, fear no evil, for I am with you, comforting you with my rod and staff. My protection surrounds you like a shield, and my favor opens doors no one can shut. Yes, you have been tested, and the tests were intense, Now comes the blessing, the expansion, the revelation of promises long spoken over your life. The waiting has deepened your roots, and the harvest will be abundant. You will gather spiritual fruit that enriches your life and pours over into the lives of those around you. The dryness in your heart yields to fresh waters. Where you once felt barren, you will see a field bursting with growth. Let these words settle deeply, for they are not empty hopes, but truths I have decreed. Your tears, once symbols of sorrow, have watered the seeds of your faith. With every sorrow, your compassion has grown. With every setback, your perseverance has strengthened. With every heartbreak, you learned to trust me more. Now the season is here for you to reap the rewards of these lessons. The time of blooming has arrived, and you will look back with gratitude, seeing how these trials molded you into the vessel of honor I created you to be. Breathe in my presence and feel the gentle warmth of my embrace. Let your shoulders drop as you surrender any lingering worry. Whisper words of faith, affirming that you receive all I have promised. Allow hope to kindle anew in your heart, visualizing the open door I have placed before you. Beyond it lies freedom, joy, and a fresh level of spiritual authority. This door will not slam shut or deny you. It is your appointed gateway to a life of deeper intimacy with me. Embrace the truth that you are here for such a time as this. While the world feels chaotic, I have positioned you. I have given you influence in places you never expected. Recognize your sphere of impact, family, friends, colleagues, neighbors, and understand you represent my kingdom among them. Shine your light, praying that every interaction becomes a channel of my love. Even small acts of kindness can spark transformation. I invite you to step into this new season with courage and humility. Release the past. Break ties with any lingering sense of unworthiness or regret. My forgiveness covers you, and my spirit empowers you to move forward unbound. It is time to rise to a higher spiritual plane, where your vision aligns with mine. From there, you will see possibilities surpassing natural limits, for my power has no bounds. Remember, I am the artist, and your life is my canvas. You may not understand every stroke of color, but each is chosen with intent. One day, you will step back and marvel at the masterpiece. Until then, trust me. Trust my plan. Trust my heart, which beats with endless love for you. My beloved child, trust each stroke of my hand, for I have created you and am weaving every detail together for your ultimate good. Let my peace guard your heart and mind. Refuse every invitation to anxiety. Cast your cares upon me, because I care for you. Stay vigilant against any voice that diminishes this truth. Cling to what I have spoken, not what your fears dictate. Stand tall, knowing you are my beloved. The old has passed away, and the new has arrived. Rejoice in this truth, for it anchors you when adversity blows your way. If you stand at a crossroads, uncertain of which path to take, ask me for wisdom, and I will give it generously. Be patient, for patience often unlocks the clearest path. If one door closes, do not despair. I have already opened another, leading to greater blessings than you initially sought. Each redirection is my divine nudge toward your destiny. In the days ahead, anticipate my goodness and expect miracles. Speak life and encourage others. Let every heartbeat echo the knowledge that you are cherished. May your words and actions reflect my kingdom on earth, bringing hope to a world in need. You carry within you a treasure that must not be hidden. Feel my love surrounding you like a shield, protecting and guiding your steps. No matter what happens, keep my promises etched in your heart. They are your true north, steering you safely home when storms try to divert you. They are your unshakable, eternal foundation. I have heard your cries and seen your struggles. Still, I declare victory over you. You are chosen to excel, to rise, to break barriers, and to shine my light with warmth and compassion. Your best days are ahead of you, not behind. Rejoice in this truth. Let your spirit leap with excitement, for your season of blessing has arrived. I speak to you as the eternal God who formed you, who breathed life into your being, and who has watched over you since the beginning. Today I ask you to quiet your heart. Set aside every distraction and open your soul so you may receive the fullness of what I have prepared. I know your fears sometimes rise up and your doubts can feel overwhelming, but I assure you I am here, ready to strengthen you, guide you, and remind you of your deep purpose. I see every tear that falls from your eyes and hear every sigh that escapes your lips. Let me hold you in my arms right now, so you sense the power of my presence and realize that I will never leave nor forsake you. I know the miracle you long for, the one you have prayed for many times. You may feel discouraged if it seems delayed, but do not lose hope and do not abandon the labor of faith. You have come this far by my mercy and grace. When you were weak, I lifted you up. When you felt alone, I stood beside you. I gave you strength for each battle, so you could keep walking toward the victory I have reserved for you. By yourself, you cannot handle every struggle. You have discovered this truth in vulnerable moments, when you realized your need for my help, and I rejoice that you come to me with a humble heart, extending your hands so I may guide and bless you. Continue doing this each day, especially in the early morning, because trusting me unleashes my favor and activates supernatural provision. I will bless you with wisdom and abundance. I will clear every obstacle before you so you can succeed in each task I place in your hands. But remember something crucial. I am not speaking of mere fame or superficial fortune. My blessings establish lasting joy, a joy not rooted in human applause or empty accolades. If you love me wholeheartedly, if you seek my face above what the world offers, blessings and honor will follow you. Yet there is one condition: do not seek your own glory. Do not look down on those who seem to have less. Instead, bless everyone you meet. Share what you have, whether a kind word, a portion of your resources, or a helping hand. This is humility in action, reflecting my heart in you by looking out for others, beginning with your own household. Consider your family, the precious souls I entrusted to your care. Do not chase gain so fervently that your loved ones feel abandoned. You do not need the admiration of strangers while those closest to you starve for your love and attention. Let your home be your first testimony of faith. Serve your children, spouse, and parents with my light shining in you. Let them feel my compassion through your words and deeds. Yes, I am the living God, robed in glory and splendor, pure everlasting love, yet also a consuming fire. My righteous anger is stirred by those who steal my glory and exalt themselves in pride, who promote vanity and twist stories with deceit. But for those who come to me sincerely, bowing their hearts in humility, I have storehouses of mercy, blessings, and a crown of glory. You, my precious child, are among those I cherish. I have poured so much love over you, covering you with my embrace. Each morning I rejoice when you awaken, and I delight even more when you close your eyes in prayer, whispering the desires of your heart and expressing gratitude for a new day. Close your eyes even now and talk with me. Sense my hand resting on your shoulder. Hear my voice planting seeds of peace and strength in your spirit. Seeds that will grow into unshakable faith, not just for today but for eternity. Seek this daily blessing, the living water of my love. Let this love shape your character and soften your heart, removing resentment, pride, or the thirst for vengeance. My love is patient and gentle, void of vanity or arrogance. It craves righteousness, never rejoices in wrongdoing or oppression, and delights in truth, revealing mercy as the path to victory. When you truly comprehend that I love you divinely and unconditionally, you will rise each day in boldness and face any challenge without fear. Let my love be the foundation of the miracle you have long requested. That need you have prayed for has not been forgotten. I have heard every plea, and in the fullness of my timing, the answer will manifest before your eyes. First, you must immerse yourself in the essence of my love. Learn to walk confidently in it. Believe in it without doubt and receive it without shame. If you feel unworthy, reject that feeling. My love is a covenant, an endless promise between you and me. You do not have to make the world understand it. Many will never grasp this divine mystery. Still, you can share this message. There is a God who loves them so deeply that he paid the highest price for their souls. For all who believe, there is eternal life and genuine joy, a salvation that renews broken hearts and weary minds. My eyes roam the world for hearts like yours, hearts that do not hunger for human applause or exalt themselves in pride. If tears brim in your eyes, let them flow. They bring freedom, allowing genuine sorrow to wash your cheeks so you can release your burdens. Let your chest expand with fresh hope, and let your soul rest in a peace only I can give. Even if the world strikes you mercilessly, remember, you are supernaturally loved by the Almighty, by me, your Heavenly Father. Your prayer is a weapon of victory, a fountain of joy that testifies to your rightful position as my beloved child, an heir in my kingdom. When you open your lips in praise, you honor the one who meets your every need. Do not abandon a life of prayer, for prayer is more than a list of requests. It is your voice telling me you love me, your behavior revealing your devotion. I love you, my child, and delight in hearing your affirmation of love for me. My will is to shield your household and bless you beyond measure. More abundance is coming than you ever imagined. Yes, soon you will have a surplus of what once was lacking. My promises never fail. They unfold for those who stand firm in faith. I know your heart's secrets, the things you yearn for, the well-being of your family, your personal needs, your future. I hold powerful plans for you, so do not fear the conflicts that unsettle you. Embrace these words I whisper to your spirit. Do not lash out in anger or negativity when you face trials. Let me paint a gentle smile across your face. Let my spirit anoint your head with divine oil, driving confusion and harmful thoughts from your mind. Never think I am punishing you for your mistakes. Consequences may arise from past errors, yet my heart is not set on crushing you. Do not blame me for your losses. I have never taken a single blessing away. If someone has taught you otherwise, they misrepresented who I am. Return to my word. Have you not read that I am the omnipotent God who loves you with eternal love, who offers eternal life freely, desiring you to remain safe beneath my wings? I do not want you lost. I want you found, redeemed, and secured in my embrace. Seek a quiet place and pour out every concern, your questions, regrets, and pain. Leave no sorrow buried. Shed your tears if needed. I will comfort you and assure you of my glorious plan for your life, one that I am actively orchestrating for your good. Do not let sorrow overwhelm you when you see distressing events unfold. Know that my love for you is unwavering. I am not enraged at you, nor do I hold charges against you. I have no desire to harm you. Let me repeat this plainly. I am not at war with you. If anyone has led you to believe otherwise, they distorted the truth. In the light of dawn, I will speak, revealing my glory so you can sense me within your spirit. I will settle in your heart and saturate your soul with the splendor of my affection, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. You will know that you belong to me, my precious one, and I gaze upon you day and night with pure love. Ask yourself why I, your maker, would gain anything from causing you pain. You are mature enough to see that human mistakes carry natural consequences, but I do not delight in your destruction. On the contrary, I wait patiently for you to come into my presence with your mistakes and let me heal the wounds. I am your God, Father, and friend. Yes, also a judge and consuming fire, but I am your defender and advocate. I proved your innocence with my own blood, erasing every sin you have confessed. Indeed, in this world, you may still face the fallout of past actions, yet I can rescue you even from that pain. Learn the lesson it brings and avoid repeating it. I do not want you to harm yourself or anyone else. If you have never wronged anyone, keep vigilant so it remains so. If you have stumbled, let me lift you up, dust you off, and guide you forward. My will is for your soul to delight in my blessing and savor true freedom. Freedom from condemnation, guilt, and deceptive illusions that bind you in shame. Come before me confidently and ask for your family's protection. Believe that what you ask for in goodness, I will give. If something doesn't arrive exactly as you requested, trust I have something better suited to your destiny. My dear child, stop imagining that I might be angry with you. I love you. I hold you close, sheltering you in my arms, and nothing can separate you from this love. My promises are never hollow. If you have not yet seen your miracle, it does not mean I am refusing you. Everything has its season, and in the perfect moment, your heart will overflow with joy. You will testify that my word is true. Declare aloud that you believe. Let that conviction resonate within your spirit. Do not give up. This calling requires courage, and I have chosen you for a mighty purpose. I have repeated this time and again. My plan is unfolding step by step. Together we will conquer every danger, scale every obstacle, and defeat every adversary. We will withstand every storm and never surrender. You are not on earth by accident. Your name was written in my book before the foundations of the world. Long before you took your first breath, I loved you and cherished the day I could open your eyes to my radiant light. Now you may wonder where I was during your darkest suffering. Here is my answer. Trust me, I can and will heal every wound, even the invisible bruises echoing in your memories. My blood has cleansed your sins, and I long to erase those painful recollections so they no longer grip you. Do not dwell on the past. Looking back only reopens scars and intensifies hurt. Your life is now. That is what matters. From this day forward, you will see miracles, blessings fulfilled, dreams realized, and goals accomplished. You will see renewed family bonds and even a revival of youthful vigor. Keep your eyes fixed on the bright future I have prepared, a horizon bursting with seeds ready to flourish and blessings ready to sprout. Prepare yourself, for I am ushering you into a supernatural season of favor. Your heart is ready for new challenges and the joy you will feel when you fulfill what I have ordained for you. Your past injuries no longer define you. Do not speak of them or replay them. I have forgiven your errors and your debt is canceled. If some people refuse your apology or keep reminding you of what you did, look for new connections. Seek those who see you as I do. It is not my will that anyone tramples the Holy Spirit within you. No human contract or covenant is worth your continuous humiliation or suffering. Walk away from captivity, or you and your children risk remaining in cycles of pain. You are my child, redeemed by my blood. What more can I do than I have already done? Ask what you desire, call upon me, and I will answer with wonders beyond your imagination. But promise me one thing: believe, and no longer circle the same mountain of despair. Leave behind anything hindering your growth. Step out of your comfort zone and into the promised place where blessings rain from heaven and provision springs from the earth. Oh, my child, my dear daughter, my beloved son, I speak these words with tears in my eyes, longing for you to grasp how priceless you are to me. If only you could comprehend the intensity of my love, see yourself through my eyes, and recognize your reflection in the mirror of the Spirit. You would fall to your knees and glorify me with your entire being, your loyalty, your time, your thoughts, your gratitude. You would rise each day fueled by unstoppable passion for life, rushing forward to claim the promised land I prepared, cutting off any chain that once restrained you. Filled with my mighty courage, you would realize you are already victorious in all things through my sacrifice and resurrection. Heaven's gates stand wide open for you to enter freely into my presence. I yearn for you to come with a heart brimming with thanksgiving and humility, and in return, I will reveal a display of my divine affection beyond comparison. Sit with me, look upon me through the eyes of faith. You are already abundantly blessed, and heir to my limitless power. Everything I have is yours. I confirm this. Ask, and I will provide. I will drench you with honey from the rock and feed you with the finest wheat. Do not give up or sink into despair. You have a holy purpose to fulfill. I chose you with intent. I have repeated this truth to you countless times. My plan for you is in motion. Together, we will overcome every threat, scale every barrier, and silence any foe. We will weather every storm, press forward, and never give up. You are on earth for more than a random reason. Your name was recorded in my book before creation. Long before you breathed, I loved you. I delighted in the moment I could guide you into my radiant light. And now you question where I was in your darkest hours. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Here is my reply. Trust in me. I can mend every wound, even the hidden traumas. My blood has washed away your sins, and I want to wash away those painful memories so they no longer paralyze you. Do not live in the past. You have life now, and that is what matters. From this day forward, you will see marvels, blessings, answered prayers, goals achieved, a restored family, and revitalized vitality. Fix your gaze on the bright future set before you. Seeds of blessing and abundance await. Be prepared. I am ushering you into a supernatural season of favor. Your heart stands ready for fresh challenges and the ecstasy you will feel when you accomplish all I have ordained. Past wounds no longer define you. Put them aside. I have pardoned your mistakes. Your debts are cleared. If some cannot accept your apology or keep bringing up your past, seek those who can see you as I do. It is not my will that the Holy Spirit within you be trampled on. No human contract is worth continuous humiliation or suffering. Break free from any environment that clips your wings, lest you and your children remain in patterns of sorrow. Because I love you, I warn you not to stay where you can be harmed. One day, you will remember these words and realize how dearly I care for you. I have always called you priceless. If you stay among those who belittle you, do not blame me for your feelings of entrapment. I have given you wisdom and responsibility. While you remain in destructive situations, your household will suffer the same cycles of pain. You are my child, and I gave my life's blood to remove your guilt. What more do you expect from me? Ask for anything you desire and call upon me, and I will respond with wonders unseen. But promise me this. You will believe and not circle the same mountain of despair. Leave behind whatever is stifling your growth. Move beyond your comfort zone into the promised land, where blessings rain from the skies and provisions spring from the earth. My dear child, my daughter, my son, I call you with gentle tears of longing in my eyes. You are precious to me. If only you knew how much I love you. If only you saw yourself through my eyes. If only you understood the supernatural realm and recognized your reflection in the mirror of the Spirit, you would collapse in praise, dedicating every fiber of your being to glorify me. Your loyalty, your time, your thoughts, your gratitude. You would rise daily with unstoppable passion, eager to seize the promises I have reserved, cutting every chain that once anchored you. Armed with my mighty courage, you would know you are triumphant in all things through my sacrifice and resurrection. Heaven's gates stand open for you. You can enter freely into my presence. I long for you to do so with a heart brimming with thanks and humility, ready to receive an unparalleled revelation of my divine love. Yes, be still with me. Behold me through eyes of faith. You are already abundantly blessed and heir to my infinite power. Everything I have belongs to you. I emphasize this. Ask, and I will supply. I will shower you with honey from the rock and feed you with the best wheat. Never surrender, never yield to despair. You have a divinely ordained destiny. Believe it, for I have declared it, and my word does not return void. Soon you will witness extraordinary miracles, and your heart will proclaim that my power is alive and active. I hold nothing against you. I forgave you long ago. You did not choose me first. I chose you from the beginning of time. I decided to be generous to you. Open your arms to receive my blessing. Value it, and let your faith gather in my reign of favor. Do not be double-minded. My blessing is en route, and it cannot be stopped by any human or cosmic force. Release yourself from the cycle of worry. Know you are infinitely treasured and guarded by the one who holds creation in his hands. Me, the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Let my love fill your soul. Accept my strength, my peace, and my wisdom. In this moment, everything that tormented you is losing its grip. shame, disappointment, old bruises from cruel words, all of it melts away. Take hold of my living word and reject any thought that sows doubt. Fill your mind and heart with truth instead of despair. I promise your sorrow is ending, and your tears of sorrow will be replaced by tears of joy. You will lift your head high, and onlookers will witness a miraculous transformation, living proof of my goodness and compassion. Be bold. Rise up, showing the world that I am real. Proclaim that my word carries immeasurable power and that my grace transforms hearts. Wherever you once felt emptiness, you will find fulfillment. Wherever you once sensed defeat, you will experience victory. If you grow weary, return to me and rest. If you hide, remember I will find you and gently guide you home, for you belong at my side, where goodness flows without end. Embrace my blessing now. Let my healing anoint every part of your life, your heart, body, and mind. I want to make you truly joyful, to flood you with renewed vigor. Remember, my power dwells in you. Your words carry seeds of creation, and when combined with faith, they can spark unprecedented change. Speak life, keep sowing, and you will reap a mighty harvest. When the time of maturity arrives, you will look heavenward to see blessings raining down in such abundance that the soil of your life will overflow with fruitfulness. You will traverse this world radiating the light I placed within you from the day you were conceived. Now, my child, declare your belief. Let it ring through your spirit until it becomes your reality. Let faith saturate every moment. Whatever you must do, do it wholeheartedly. If your strength wanes, call on me. I am here, near to renew you. Never be hesitant to ask for good things. Have I not often declared my desire to bless you, to provide everything you need to flourish? Indeed, I have. When you feel weighed down, seek refuge in my arms. Weep if you must, but do so before me. This journey is not always simple, but you do not walk it alone. My word stands to remind you that I hold you in the palm of my hand. Yesterday's troubles may still echo in your heart. Maybe you have been betrayed by those you trusted or left by those you love, but your prayers have not gone unheard. Every tear, every cry for help has reached my throne in heaven. There, in my holy dwelling, I map out your destiny, offering healing, breaking chains, solving troubles, and bringing rest to weary hearts. By the power of my name, I decree the floodgates of heaven are opening, and torrents of supernatural blessing are descending on you. Listen for my soft voice in the stillness. Do not worry about who is left or what remains uncertain. My presence is enough to revive your soul, replenish your confidence, and grant you a life founded on true peace. Do not focus on the illusions chaos creates. Move forward at your pace, fast or slow, so long as you align with my spirit. Life is not a race for the fastest, but a journey for those who persevere. Hold on to faith and know I walk with them, watching over them and protecting their families. Your work will be blessed if you persist in seeking me. Rejoice in each new day I grant you. Cherish small wonders, the sunrise, a gentle breeze, a child's laughter, a friend's comforting presence. Always remember, I am almighty, and I cannot fail you. Let no voice of negativity overshadow my truth. Before you begin each day, place every concern in my hands. I will calm your spirit and steady your nerves. Believe this, and share my words with those who also need my love and deliverance. Think back to your prayer last night, when tears stained your pillow. I saw your fear, your confusion, your longing for courage and assurance. Look at you now. You awoke with more energy and boldness. Your spirit feels renewed, and the weight you carried has lifted. Where dread once consumed you, purpose now ignites you. Where weakness took hold, you feel strength rising. It is I who have revived you, enabling you to stand prepared for challenges that once seemed insurmountable. Continue onward, child. Let my word set your soul ablaze. Though adversaries appear, do not tremble. Speak forth my promises, for they hold unstoppable power. Let your faith be a shield against every arrow of despair. Mountains may loom before you, but they cannot stand against my spirit working within you. If I have carried you thus far, I will not abandon you now. Even if 1,000 giants rise, they will not prevail against you. I arm you with determination, clarity, and divine favor. The tests you endure refine you, revealing the radiance of my grace. Every obstacle is a stepping stone toward the brilliant destiny I have prepared. Keep your eyes on me and your heart rooted in my unchanging word. Nurture your faith daily, for with my presence every foe must yield. Rise unafraid and walk in the power of my name. When evening comes, return to me, and together we will speak again. I will place an extraordinary blessing in your hands to confirm that you do not labor in vain. Fight with the strength of my spirit. None can defeat you. You are not weak. You are resilient, overflowing with my love and grace. All things are possible for the one who believes. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will not fail you. When weariness sweeps over you, do not lose heart. Seek my peace, and I will silence the storms that threaten your balance. The whispering winds of discouragement must bow to my command. In your frailty, my strength shines brightest. Though you may see yourself as lacking, together with my spirit, you are unstoppable. Declare, I am strong in the Lord, and step forward in hope. Ascend the mountain of my promises, unwavering in the conviction that nothing can bar you from reaching the vantage point I have ordained. From there, you will recognize that your past pains have served as a stage for my glory to be revealed. I have brought you here to spread your wings. Do not turn back. Your inheritance lies ahead, not behind. The season of turmoil has ended, and a new chapter of faith, ignited by my power, begins now. Rise each morning determined to remain joyful, regardless of what happens around you. Understand that you are my child, set apart from the crowd. While many succumb to fear, you are filled with my supernatural love. Stand firm, pray in faith, worship in sincerity, and let your actions shine with my character. Walk into this day, illuminating every space you enter. Share with your household the words of life I have given you. You are free. Be at peace. Never relinquish the hope I placed in your heart. When hardships intensify, grip my hand more tightly. I am granting you extra resilience to remain unshakable. You have tasted victories in the past, and you will taste them again. This present challenge will not defeat you. Your faith is a shield, extinguishing the fiery darts of doubt. I speak these words so your spirit overflows with courage and expectancy. Because you believe fervently in my power, you will soon witness miracles that defy logic. My word brings healing to your body, protection to your loved ones, and provision wherever it is released. You will not lack food for your table. Joy shall fill your home, and true prosperity will flourish. A prosperity measured not only by material means, but also by the peace, unity, and love reigning among you. Receive this blessing with gratitude, and remember to support those around you who are in need. Use what I have given to uplift the less fortunate. Cultivate a generous spirit, for I love a cheerful giver. In doing so, you mirror my heart, and I will open heaven's floodgates even wider. Real blessing manifests in the stability and harmony of your family. It reveals itself through good health and wisdom, forming a protective canopy over your lives, far more precious than any worldly fortune. Trust that a brighter future awaits those who love me. At the appointed time, I will grant you the desires you once believed impossible. Nothing is impossible when my hand is upon you. Yes, I am the omnipotent God, always by your side. Rely on me without wavering. Rejoice, for I hold a miracle in store for you. You sense it on the horizon, do you not? Let my word continue nurturing your faith and reject every attempt of the enemy to sow doubt. Stand firm, for I have the final authority in every situation. By my power, every form of affliction must yield. I can heal you of every disease, and I will lift you from any pit. Rise now, wearing the boldness I give. All curses, debts, or haunting memories must bow before my name. Your freedom is near. Rejoice as my mercy floods your heart, filling your mouth with praise and your spirit with joyous celebration. If I have declared it, it will come to pass. If I have promised it, it will be fulfilled. Prepare to receive far more than you asked, so you may become a blessing to others. Open yourself to my power. Allow me to touch your body, mind, and spirit, washing away hurt, doubt, and despair. You have held on and never given up, despite unrelenting opposition. Now comes the reward for your endurance, a wave of fresh provision and progress. Surrender your plans to me, delight in my presence, and I will satisfy the deepest longings of your heart. Cry out to me, and I will show you wonders beyond human understanding. Scripture declares that everything is possible for those who believe. I invite you to respond in faith. Will you speak your answer? Let your conviction be evident in your actions. Separate yourself from any lifestyle or companions that draw you away from me. They cannot save you when true danger arises. Earthly possessions are worthless if they sever you from your faith. Resolve in your heart to trust my promises wholeheartedly. Engage with me at dawn, midday, and dusk, laying all your requests before me with confidence. Rest assured that if something benefits your growth, I will supply it at the perfect time. Listen carefully. Something magnificent, monumental, and awe-inspiring is poised to unfold in your life. Open yourself to receive it. I am the one who loves you unconditionally. Look into your heart. It already knows this truth. My beloved, do you still not perceive the unstoppable surge of my favor heading your way? It will not be contained. I will saturate every aspect of your life with irresistible grace, from your health to your finances, from your relationships to your sense of fulfillment. Why hesitate? Step forward in faith, rejecting every negative voice that tries to overshadow your hope. Revisit the reassurances I have given you, which can lift you from the darkest valley to the highest peak. You have wandered in confusion before, yet you have found your way home. Embrace my presence once more. Recognize that I am your source of true peace, joy, and lasting redemption. When you grow weary, remember my spirit rests on you like a gentle dove, bringing calm amid chaos. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. My strength is revealed in your weakness, and through my grace you can overcome every giant. No barrier can withstand the power of my word. Speak it aloud. Proclaim life over yourself and those you love. Let my promises flow like living water, reviving every place they touch. Yes, your finances will bounce back. Yes, your health will blossom. Yes, your family will experience unity. Yes, the future you envision can become your present reality, because I, the living God, am with you today and forever. When night falls, bring your concerns to me. Let me quiet your thoughts until you drift into peaceful sleep. In that restful state, I will reveal mysteries and prepare your heart for the blessings awaiting you in the morning. Believe that you will wake to new mercies, new strategies, a fresh anointing, and unstoppable grace. Rise each day energized, your spirit attentive to my guidance. Shake off the regrets of yesterday, stepping into the brightness of today with confidence, for I direct your path. Do not return to old shadows. Keep your eyes on the open door before you, and as you walk through, you will discover that what once seemed impossible becomes joyfully attainable in my presence. Do not chase human recognition or fleeting applause. Make it your goal to seek my favor and bring me delight. You were created to reflect my heart to the world. When people see you, I want them to witness my compassion, patience, and integrity. Indeed, I desire to lift you up, but not to feed your pride. I lift you so that your testimony points back to my goodness and touches every life in your path. Share love, humility, and hope wherever you go, for many around you are hurting, uncertain, and desperate for a glimpse of hope. If you stand firm, radiating my presence, they will be drawn to my warmth in you. Do not be afraid of mockery or the loss of relationships. I will bring genuine friends who love and support you wholeheartedly. Some may misunderstand your new zeal for me, and that is all right. Serve them in love, proving through your actions that I am real. In due time, many hearts will soften under the power of my love as they behold your transformation. Remember, your role is to remain near me, open, trusting, and obedient. I will handle the rest. Consider this day blessed. Do not allow trivial matters to weigh you down. If you feel an overwhelming pressure, Talk to me, even in whispers. Hand me your worries, each one, and watch as I lift them. Are your finances tangled? I will bring clarity. Do you wrestle with illness or anxiety? I am the Lord who heals and restores. Are relationships strained? I am the God of miracles, including miraculous reconciliation. No matter the storms swirling around you, anchor your soul in my unfailing love. Let them rage. They cannot uproot you, for they cannot overpower a heart aligned with mine. If your faith seems to flicker, feed on my promises. Read them, recite them, etch them on your heart. My word is living and active, reshaping reality according to my will. Ignore voices that say it is too late or too hard. Fix your heart on the one who overcame the world. I will guide you through every valley and place you on every mountaintop. This is my pledge to you, my beloved. Your tears are precious, your prayers are powerful, and your worship is a fragrant aroma rising to my throne. In return, I pour out grace, mercy, and strength, so you will never walk alone. Yes, I know the tragedies that scarred you and the heartbreak that crushed your spirit. I also know the words that wounded you deeply. Yet I declare that your hidden scars are healing. You may recall them, but their sting will fade. I am binding every wound and reviving every dream so your testimony shines with redemption. Any shame that once weighed you down will dissolve. You will not walk away from this season the same as you entered it. I am birthing something new in you, fresh vision and renewed passion. Let hope flourish again. Child, do you truly trust me? If so, let that trust show in your actions, your words, your posture. Cast cynicism aside and embrace my truth. You were not meant to live enslaved by fear. Allow yourself to rediscover joy. Let laughter rise within you. Remember simpler days when small blessings brought great delight, and reclaim that wonder with me. Life is not bleak. Every step holds purpose, even in trials, because my spirit draws beauty from the darkest threads. Stop dwelling on your flaws. I see your heart beating with a genuine desire to know and serve me, and that warms my heart. Condemnation once made you feel unworthy, but that was a lie meant to separate you from my grace. Reject it now. You are forgiven, cleansed, and adored. Walk in the freedom bought by my sacrifice on the cross. Let gratitude well up, not dwelling on what you lack, but celebrating what I have already given. Recall every answered prayer, every calamity avoided, every light that appeared in your darkness. My goodness is boundless. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The wonders I performed in the past, I still perform today. Live with expectancy, for miracles abound where doubt is denied. Do not worry if my answers differ from your initial plans. I see from an eternal vantage point. If I redirect your course, it is for your benefit. Trust my wisdom. I read your heart and know your true needs, even those unspoken. When something fosters your growth, draws you closer to me, or refines your character, I gladly provide it. Lift your head and breathe deeply. Your story is far from over, and it will climax in joy. Faith is a journey. Some days it burns brightly, other days it barely glimmers. When it dims, come to me. I will rekindle it, reminding you how far we have traveled together and how consistently I have empowered you. Embrace my love afresh each day. My mercies renew each morning, sealed by my very nature. Be assured I do not sleep or leave you. Even as you rest, my eyes remain open over you. I drive away spiritual dangers seeking to consume you and guard your mind from haunting dreams so your soul can find true rest. Treasure your quiet hours. Let your dreams be my canvas, where I paint visions of hope, revelations of your purpose, and glimpses of when morning dawns. Reaffirm your devotion with a simple prayer. Father, here I am. Speak to me. Guide me. You will feel my spirit stirring. Begin each day acknowledging me and watch the transformation in your perspective. Challenges may surface, but you will see them through my eyes, filled with promise. I equip you with discernment, strategies, and unshakable conviction. My child, you are not called to a life of grim endurance. You are destined to thrive in confident faith. Let your love grow, your hope endure, and your spirit flourish. Trust that I orchestrate every event toward a divine outcome. Even your troubles have value, refining your character while showcasing my grace to those watching. You are an overcomer, a living testimony of my power to redeem. Beloved, hold these truths close. They are your reminder. I am your rock, fortress, and deliverer. My grace is enough. My strength is revealed through your frailty. Rely on me without fear, letting my love guide every step. When the day becomes long, return to me. Let my voice steady your heart. Rest in me, offering your evening hours just as you do the early ones. May your life, day and night, be a sanctuary where I am welcomed, revered, and adored. As you persist, you will develop a deeper connection with me, noticing my presence in unexpected ways. Peace will envelop you in chaos. A holy fire of revelation will ignite your worship. People around you will glimpse my goodness in you, and many will be drawn to that radiance. The joy you share will be real and contagious. Keep gratitude alive for every mercy and breakthrough. Do not forget how gracious I have been, even when the world tries to overshadow it. Yes, voices of doubt will whisper, "This is not real," or "You have gone too far." Turn away from these falsehoods. I have the final say, and my verdict is this: you are redeemed, chosen, and sealed with my love. When condemnation attempts to creep in, recall the price I paid. My very life poured out so you could be free. Let that shape your sense of worth. You are precious to me. Never belittle yourself or measure your value by human standards. I am near you right now, celebrating your resilience and faith. I see beyond the imperfections you magnify. Where you see a single puzzle piece, I see the completed masterpiece of your destiny. Step by step, day by day, you are walking closer to me. Sometimes you will skip with joy, other times you will limp, but my arm will always steady you. Stay fixed on my promises which never fail. Keep planting seeds of love, integrity, mercy, and kindness. Your harvest will be plentiful, pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing, because you are my beloved. I lavish special favor upon you. You need not explain it. Skeptics cannot negate my gifts. I bestow grace as I desire, and I chose you to display my splendor. Accept it humbly, without pride or guilt, and share it freely so others may taste my kindness. Whether in small gestures or grand missions, do not fear losing by giving too much. I will replenish you 100-fold in ways you cannot yet imagine. Remember, you are not alone. I have placed faithful people in your life whose loyalty reflects my heart. Trust them, support each other, bear one another's burdens. Where 2 or 3 gather in my name, I am there, working wonders beyond containment. Treasure this community and the spiritual gifts I have bestowed. No gift is insignificant. Each serves a purpose. When you function in your assigned gifts, blessings multiply. If you ever feel like an outcast, view it as a sign that I have set you apart. The ways and values of the crowd may conflict with your calling. I formed you to break barriers, to pioneer paths of faith, to exemplify that my kingdom is alive and unstoppable. Obstacles will fall, giants will crumble, and seas will part for you. Walls that once seemed insurmountable will collapse beneath my spirit's power. One day, you will stand among those who doubted you, and they will marvel at how far I carried you. You will not respond with pride, but instead point every accolade back to me. Your humility will testify to my greatness, instilling hope in others. Their skepticism will melt before the undeniable evidence of my work in you. Yes, this is my desire, to transform you into a beacon radiating my love. Let your every breath become a hymn of praise, even in hardship. Let gratitude shape your view, shrinking your problems in the light of my presence. I am mightier than any storm. Each moment invites you to look heavenward, centering your heart on me. No aspect of your life goes unnoticed. Trust me not only with major decisions, but also minor ones. From finances to family dynamics, from spiritual aspirations to everyday tasks. Bring everything into the light of my wisdom. I will guide you with revelations beyond mere human logic. Believe that I speak in many ways, through scripture, through prayer, through gentle stirrings in your heart, through the timely words of a friend, and through circumstances I arrange for your growth. Keep your spiritual ears ready. I am never silent. Each sunrise displays my faithfulness. Each sunset proclaims my sovereignty. If you struggle to hear me clearly, ask for clarity, and I will give it. Search for me wholeheartedly, and you will find me. Those who thirst for me shall be filled. When tomorrow comes with new tests, remember I have prepared your victory in advance. Face the day confidently, assured that no battle takes me by surprise. You might encounter hard choices or harsh criticism, but know that I am your shield. If I have chosen you, who can stand against you successfully? The enemy's plans dissolve at my breath. Rest in that assurance. Be alert, yes, but do not panic. In every conflict, seek my guidance. I am the master strategist, the champion fighting on your behalf. It is my desire that you live abundantly, not merely scraping by in survival mode. Let your faith blossom, your love grow, and your hope endure. Trust my orchestration of every moment for a divine outcome. Even your hardships serve a purpose, refining your character while showcasing my grace. You are more than a conqueror, a living embodiment of redemption. Cling to these truths as you press forward. Speak them over yourself whenever negativity intrudes. Go forth in my unstoppable power. As you lie down at night, still your mind in my presence and reflect on your day's blessings and lessons. Release any bitterness, forgive if needed, and seek forgiveness where you have erred. Keep your heart light, free from burdens. Then, in your dreams, I will continue nurturing your spirit so you wake replenished, ready to face a new day with me at your side, orchestrating hidden details, nudging hearts, and clearing obstacles. Never forget, I made a covenant of love with you, sealed by my sacrifice, unconditional, unbreakable, unstoppable. When the accuser tries to fill your mind with lies, recall the truth of my endless devotion. Affirm that you are redeemed, chosen, and deeply loved. Resist isolation and shame. I never intended you to walk alone. Open your heart, let others in, and share the same mercy I've shown you. Be patient with yourself as you mature. I am infinitely patient with your growth. Celebrate how far you have come, and look forward to all that lies ahead. Think of the generational chains I have broken in your life and the battles you have overcome. There is far more to come. Keep expecting the best from me. Keep praising in advance for unseen breakthroughs. That is the stance of unwavering faith. Yes, my beloved, you have heard my heart. Let these words take root within you, fortifying your very bones and refreshing every dry place in your soul. Let them guide you into unknown territory with absolute trust. I am your God, your Father, your sustainer, and I will fulfill each promise I have given. Rise in the dignity of who you are, a son or daughter of the Most High. In my hands rests the completeness of your destiny. The miracle you have longed for is closer than you think, unfolding even now as you read these lines. Declare boldly, I believe you, Lord. I receive your word. That simple act of trust is enough to move mountains. Watch with expectant surrender, and you will see my glory in ways you have never imagined. I love you with a love beyond measure. Walk in peace, knowing I am with you. Speak my word and watch doors open. Let gratitude fill your heart. Your life will stand as my signature upon this world, revealing that I am God who saves, who restores, who revives dry bones. May hope and joy flood your spirit, for you are mine and I am yours, bound forever in an unbreakable covenant of my endless love. Amen. The journey doesn't end here. Tonight is just the beginning of something extraordinary. What you've heard is more than just words. It's a spark, a divine nudge toward the incredible purpose I've prepared for you. But there is so much more to discover, so much more to learn, and I want to walk with you every step of the way. Every step you take, every challenge you face, and every victory you celebrate is part of the greater plan I am unfolding in your life. Make no mistake, your best days are ahead, and I am working in ways you cannot yet see. Don't let this moment pass you by. Subscribe now to stay connected, because each message is tailored to guide you deeper into your purpose and strengthen your walk of faith. Share this message with someone who needs hope, because together we can inspire and uplift one another. on this journey. I'll be here waiting for you with new words of wisdom, fresh revelations, and encouragement to propel you forward. Until we meet again, hold fast to my promises, stay close to me, and remember, you are never alone, and the best is yet to come. Amen.